bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hello. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to streams. We're doing a stream thing today. It's weird, it's crazy, I know. Come to this website, suddenly somebody wants you to watch their stream. You didn't come here for all that. Or maybe you did. If you did, then I'm glad to have you with me. Thank you for jumping into my specific stream. That's wonderful of you. Welcome. If you're normally here, well, you know, that's honestly, thank you so much for showing up. And if you're new, oh Jesus, I've got a lot for you, including I'm hitting my microphone. Today is Wednesday, and you guys know how Wednesdays go. We're doing something a little bit different. As always, I started doing this last week. As last week it happened, we're gonna keep jumping into different little things here and there, trying different types of gameplay, and jumping in with a couple different folks. So, today, I'm being joined by your boy Jack Axton, and we've played a couple times together. He's been on the podcast a few times. We go back. I got to meet him at CitizenCon, actually. It was pretty cool. Birthday Boy's going to be joining me today in-game to do some cargo hauling. That's like what I know Jack for. That's what I originally started talking to him about, and I know that's kind of what he's into. His profile picture is a box. On my podcast, he was a box for a long time. So I wanted to hop in game with him and have some chats, have some talks about cargo hauling as we went about doing it, just to see like what's even going on with it. I know it's basically dead, and I know for the most part people aren't really taking that much part in it, but it's still a thing that you can do, and I figured if it's less exciting, nobody's going to be covering it. So why don't we give everybody a solid update on it now, so that in 2 quarters, when they finally change this profession, we can look back and be like, wow! Get that anime voice thing. Wow! Or we could just get Owen Wilson, really. But yeah, so today is all about giving us that kind of final update on cargo hauling before everything changes. Thanks for joining me if you did. Thanks for being here live. And if you're watching the YouTube video afterwards, hi YouTube. Thanks for coming. Hope y'all enjoy some cargo hauling gameplay, because I'm betting it's going to be not the most exciting, but we figure out a way. Life finds a way. Just get my sound effects plugged in here so I can actually hear you. I unplugged this when I'm not using it because my isolator is not working and it's still fuzzy in my ears. All right, who's here with me? Who is here? Let me see your names. Vastin, how you doing? Welcome, dude.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Reese. Reesephus over here. 10 subs, thank you very much. Dude, appreciate you. Getting us started off big time, wow. Thank you so much. So I know Reese is here. Toes Gang, what's up everybody? Alexander, Colt, good to see you. Zero, and Echo. Would it be like fellow toe enthusiasts? You can't call us toe enthusiasts, man. That's gonna get us in trouble. We're gonna get put on a different category in Twitch, and we don't need that. Kenjiro, hey, you coming in from Jack? I don't think Jack's not here quite yet. I'll be meeting up with him in a little bit. I should probably make sure I am. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Jack will be here in a little bit. But for now. Toes, exactly. Abdi, I see you. How you doing, dude? Jendo, good to see you. Welcome. By the way, Reese, I'm still having freaking daydreams about that KBBQ, dude. Love some good Korean barbecue. Had a fantastic time with Reese and his own partner over the weekend. Went out for some good foods. Good conversation, too. A little bit of sake. Signusion. What's up, big bike racing man? How you doing, dude? Came here for Keenan, your good friend Jack. Good to see you, Kenjiro. The blind driver. Impressive. Irv Nation, how you doing? Can't wait for the persistent hangers. You and me both. Cargo hauling will definitely get more interesting with that. Mrs. T dropping the toes. Mrs. T dropping the toes. And playing toes in chat. Can always depend on her. Randir Lauren dropping the $10 super chat. You can't drop a super chat for Jack's birthday in my chat. Doesn't make sense. Oh man, appreciate it though. Thank you for dropping by, man. It's always Jack's birthday from what I've heard. Didn't you guys do like a fake birthday celebration for him in December? The most loving. Cargo hauling has no real meaning currently, just watch your imaginary bank account increase. Yeah, I would say the most gameplay you get from cargo hauling is risky routes and defending yourself or having an escort, which today we might get into. Maybe we'll consider it. Yeah, Jack gets pirated occasionally, who knows? So we will see what happens. We've got some GII folks are on high alert, I'm sure. So if we do need to, we will send out the distress. Randy or Lauren, it's a happy birthday. Gives that and Reese with the happy unbirthday, guys. It's Jack's birthday. All right. Thank you though. I love the late. I'll just consider it a late birthday wish, I guess, right? It's not like it's the next year. Thank you, mate. David Bradford, how you doing? Good to see you. Jack will make it fun. Of course. Snoochie Boochie says 07s. 07 Snoochie Boochie. Roberto, good to see you. You know that? Is there an echo in here? There is technically, right? You rock. You know that? Those were late. All right, I am still catching up. Luna Maria, good to see you. Welcome into the chat. This isn't already on the hot tip category. Not quite yet, no. No, we need more tomato soup for that kind of thing. Abdi, my man. Appreciate you on that sub, dude. You're 28 months old. Oh, man. How long is that? That's like almost 3 years. Somebody get this man his first car. Wow, why are there Furies in here? This seems like it is not... okay, sure. I'll just consider it's like one of those displays at an airport where they have the cars out there that you could win for a giveaway. They're just a little lazy about it.
Welcome.
Wow.
Happy birthday, John. You'd like to see cargo missions? That's coming along. But I would also like to see them sometime soon. At least hear about them.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Player assignable cargo contracts would make everything change. All the times when you have to like just imagine you could go onto your Spectrum app on your phone, put in a little like a cargo transport request. The game automatically lets somebody pick up that request, automatically lets you approve that they get access to go get it from a hangar. And then when they get it, like you're trying to plan an event for your org, yeah? And you need, I don't know, you need 3 tanks on a certain planet. Imagine if you could just put that order in on your phone and then come and get it later in Star Citizen. I mean, I know that's probably never going to be a thing. Maybe somebody will figure out how to cheese that third party. But just like the levels of ease in this game and activity that would come from player assignable missions, let alone player assignable cargo transport missions, man, that would that would be something that would sell people on the game on its own, I feel like. Thank you for the happy birthday, Vertical. It's not my birthday, but I appreciate it. There's a Merry Christmas in the chat too, okay. You know what? I should probably check before I leave here as if I have any cargo or any things, any stuff. Folks, how's your week's been? It's Wednesday. It's humping. Let's zoom in a little bit. Come closer. How have you guys been doing this week? Anything particular? Anything special? Anything good? Are you blessed? Tell me you're blessed. I know Echo's blessed. He's been drinking that cotton candy milk. My man. My man with his tastes. It's Wednesday, my dude. Still got to have Reese over here for a tour and hang out. Might as well make it a full bar citizen for everybody in California, bro. That's the plan. If we were here full time, we would have had a garden bar citizen just like that by now. But we're not. We still spend our summers in Turkey, which is generally when we're. I guess you can do bar citizens in the winter and fall. What is the Citizen Con? But when we come back this time, we're probably going to set something up for the whole community. We'll do something Bay Area-ish, so we can hit, Sacramento, all y'all down in San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Stockton, Modesto, San Francisco, all the things, Even all y'all out there in like Eureka stuff. We want to try and get everybody in the area out to a bar citizen. And obviously, as we've stated in the past, a couple years ago, that we wanted to try and set up a bar citizen while we were out at CitizenCon. So that might still be in the works. We might still try and do that. Gonna have to talk to Mrs. T about that. She's events management. I just show up to the events. You'll drive up for that? It is a fun drive. How far is that from you, Baston? It's like 5 hours? Finally not 6, so life is good. That's good to hear. Kinjiro, absolutely blessed by the SC community. It is a good community. Going to like events that happened over the weekend, like the Daymar rally, and the experience. It's like a nice breath. It's like it's like if the I don't know, I guess the love for gaming was water. Those events are like water bottles. They just like they're just so rehabilitating. Even if you're feeling a little bit down about the game or gaming in general, you jump into an event like that and it's just like, man, games are freaking cool. Like doing this kind of thing is awesome. There is a good reason to be doing this. It's kind of a bummer that you have to go and sometimes play a broken alpha to experience that, but we're getting there. We're moving. Thank you very much. Yo, Tyrus. Thank you. 5 memberships, dude. Holy crap. Honestly, thank you, man. I'm pretty sure you just broke our membership drop. Much love, Tyrus. Join GII hashtag. Tyrus was out there at Daymar Rally. We were filming him for a good amount of time until that 30K. Probably like 6 hours. Wait, where are you? To get to San Francisco? Because it's like 6 hours to get to me, and I'm a little past San Francisco. I'm like 30 minutes past there. I guess that's not that big a difference. Yeah, we're running with Jack tonight, Jim. Jack and Jim. Yeah, cotton candy milk. Ask Echo Zeppelin all about it. He'll tell you. He loves that stuff. Luna Maria feeling very blessed. Glad to hear it. John, where are you from?
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. This is your captain speaking. Tomato will be with you shortly.
Sigalian, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you've been having a wonderful time. I hope Sigalian gave you proper entertainment and proper pizzas. I can't think about the man without thinking about pizza. We just had a podcast recently. He was on the podcast to talk about this cargo hauling, and I had to hold myself back from asking about the pizza because I've heard good things, and the legend like that spreads. Not to build it up or anything, not to hype it, but thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Coming in from Sigelian. I'm guessing, yeah, he was doing some Star Citizen. Happy to give you some more Star Citizen in the best kind of ways. And maybe a little bit of actual entertaining banter. We're going to be jumping in here with Jack Axton in a little bit. We're going to be doing a little two-parter, running some cargo together, and having a little chat. What's up, Chachi? Good to see you. Alice! Sometimes you gotta remember things like AC to have fun while live is broken. Got to wave 23 last night of Endless Pirates. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. It's just like, I would love to be an engineer, Holston Coop! Hey, dude. How are you, man? You've been traveling a lot. You've been out of country. Since upgrading your PC, your Star Citizen experience has been buttery smooth. Ooh. Gosh, that sounds so great. I got a PC upgrade last year from a supporter actually helped us out with that, and it has completely changed my way of playing the game. I still do struggle with it, especially filming. I struggle with being able to film the game while I'm playing, but at least right now, I can play it much better than I could a year ago. Want to make some pizza at home? Tried it once, it was super soggy. Love the pizza at home. Is the shout out broken? No, Scavenging got a shout out. Oh, is it not working? It was just working. Maybe it's not anymore? Jack's one of your favorite cargo guys. Are there more cargo guys? I know Jack and Scavenging are into cargo. You want to be an engineer and turret gunner for other people on their ships. Amen. Amen. You know, there are people who actually believe that you don't exist. They think that nobody wants to run crew and that this game will be messed up because nobody's going to want to be on other people's ships. Everybody's going to want to fly. Fantastic time for a plug. A little pat on the back. Speaking of that, if you are a supporter, you've probably seen the exclusive video, No Ship, No Problem, which maybe you haven't. But if you are a supporter, you can go watch that whenever you want. It talks about the amount of players who actually will not be flying their ships. Spoiler alert, it's more than 50% of players want to spend 50% or more of their time not flying. So that's a whole lot of potential for crew members. And that's with a poll that was done before we got salvage, before we got the cargo refactor, before we got engineering, or farming, or base building, or hacking, or exploring, before we got data transfers, before we got real bounty hunting. Like, nothing is in the game that makes people not want to fly ships right now. So the idea that we can already look at how many people don't fly in a game where everything is based around flying and then say that in the future that would be true is crazy. People aren't going to be flying their ships a lot. I think. That's my theory. That's why I made the video. So if you're a supporter, if you're on Twitch as a sub, or YouTube as a member, or Patreon, that is free to you right now. Please go watch it. That's why we make it. And driver updates. That's always good to see on the screen while you're playing a game. Yeah, I'm in that category. You know what it is? It's like this game attracts people that aren't coming from flight sims. This isn't a game people are playing to fly ships. You know, Elite Dangerous is. People will see ships in Elite Dangerous and think, wow, okay, this is a game about flying. Let me go buy that game. Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yeah, it's about flying. No Man's Sky? Not really. It's kind of about flying, but not so much. Star Citizen? Yeah, kind of about flying, but not so much. Look at how much they emphasize the not flying part. Toes. Rameme Noodle. Love some noodles. Thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. 2 months. Hope you been enjoying the stream. You mean you don't have to use the star map? Yeah, that's the nice part. Honestly, Navigator, if I'm like the person flying the ship, I'm going to be like, I'm the helmsman. Navigator, open your star map, sir. Or ma'am. Or, I guess, sir, in the Navy, I think is what they were doing. Yeah, crew support's big. Arcane07, how you doing? Say that to all the pirates. An MMO like WoW, a 20-man raid, only 2 people want to be tanks, everyone else wants to DPS. Yeah, you want to hop in a turret. I'm not trying to be responsible for the spaceship, you know? That's like going to like the mall back in the day with your friends, and one person would be driving, and the parking lot would be freaking nuts. So they'd drop off the people at the front of the mall, and they'd have to go and park the car. I don't want to be the person parking the car. I want to be the person hopping out with my friends and going having a good time on the planet. Engineer, organizing cargo, fixing a scratch in the paint. You're gonna be fixing a lot of scratches. And of course, medical. I'm really conflicted. I think there's a lot of different things I want to do in this game. Ultimately, my goal is to be a data broker. That's like number one on my list. Data brokering, exploration are my two things, and I'm just waiting to specialize more in that with the YouTube channel. But I also really want to be crew on a large ship in any capacity. I could be a janitor for all I care. I've talked about it a couple times this month, like the idea of having NPC missions where you're basically assigned to a level, right? A mission, and instead of that mission being in a city, or instead of that mission area being in a city, the mission area is a capital ship, and the capital ship is filled with NPCs, and that ship is just either assigned to run missions back and forth, like passenger transport or cargo hauling, or go out and run patrol maybe with ships that go out into like more dangerous space. Whatever the case may be, the idea of having that ship be your space, dang, I keep banging this thing, that ship be your space of gameplay, and you're just out there for a couple of days with a bunch of NPCs doing whatever you are supposed to do on that ship, is my actual dream for this game. That would be incredible. That would be like, jeez. I don't know if if games do that. Do games move you around in a mission space? Toes. The toes. Isn't exploration just another part of data running? Kind of. They're pretty close, to be honest. I think there's a little bit difference. Like, you could be an explorer and never return home to sell the stuff that you've explored and acquired. So like if you wanted to be that person that just goes out to explorers and then comes back instead of sitting out there. Repairing, pre-flight tuning, cannibalizing spare parts. Oh, that's going to make the Daemon Rally incredible. I really wanted to hop back here and grab some stuff before we get started. All right, lovely home. I just wanted to return home real quick since Jack still isn't with us. I got some time to come back and grab a couple of goodies. Some people prefer moving the cargo as to flying. Yeah. There's a whole umbrella of gameplay in each profession. It's really cool. Like, you don't have to, you can be somebody who loves the cargo hauling profession, and you could still run with your friends of FPS players. Never have to shoot a gun, never have to kill a person. All you have to do is be in charge of the cargo and the loot that they get, and like, you get that experience still while getting to play with your friends because you fit a role that they don't want to. That's why the gameplay gets so specialized. Yay! Grunt birthday party sound. Can we add that one, please, to the sound alerts? Grunt birthday party? Yay! It's the best sound in history. Tomato tokens or tomatokens? Hey, I see you. You'd love to use a Corsair as a patrol for a Kraken? Unity, one of the missions that we went over in a recent stream, we were looking at all the missions they're going to add to the game soon. One of the lovely ones that they kind of completely swept under the rug, kind of completely, literally, figuratively, virtually, incoherently, was a mission where you were assigned a ship to escort, and they would stop off at different locations. So it wouldn't just be flying around in space. it would be, you're escorting this ship, they're jumping from ArcCorp to Microtech, you're jumping with them. You get to the new destination, you escort them down to some location. They stop, get up and go and keep on their trip. I don't know, I'm guessing this kind of mission, hey, caboose. I'm guessing this kind of mission is something that they're gonna have to wait for the rework of the star map, the rework of quantum travel, and likely they're going to want to update the UI before we get that mission, so I'm thinking that's a second half of this year kind of mission. But running an escort might be the case for that mission. Now, it's a little bit unclear what they mean when the monthly reports, because they talk about escorts, they also talk about players running the missions being able to do things on board. Now, on board seems to emphasize that you're literally on the NPC ship as the escort, but it could all just mean on board your own ship, I don't really know. So, an interesting type of mission that they're working on that seem focused on escorting ships around the system might be what you're looking for. Nice hoodie. Would be a shame if somebody threw a tomato on it. Hey, I got a tomato on it. We're good. It fits. Alright, we're just gonna roll right on in here. Landing gear down. In it. Hey!
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Smack that belly. Sounds like engineering tier 0 FPS missions. Engineering missions would be cool. Although they seem to focus on the idea that it was an escort mission. Gumbo! What's up, dude? How you doing? My parents just had gumbo for dinner last night. Were you involved in that? I hope not. That'd be weird. Escort new profession, the oldest profession. Not a new profession, but clearly it's a different type of mission. They're talking about needing to do things on a ship aboard during the mission. That's entirely different from just flying around shooting folks. That's like the difference between bounty hunting now and what they want it to be. You know what? I don't actually have to go in there. Let me just grab my stuff and transfer it to the ship here. Haven't been to Area 18 in forever. Oh, this is our home base right now, so I always am dropping back here. Where are you starting out? New Babage? Mixed signals. It's like a memoir for CIG. Okay, why am I just seeing some armor legs? I didn't change my spawn. Where's my stuff? What the? Yo. Who is this? What is this? Is this Jack? Clear my filter? Oh, am I filtered? Was that it? I clicked on the... No, it's just... I just have armor here. Did I change my home base? What did I do? What have I done? I don't want to go all the way back to the hospital. Apparently I don't need to be here. Let's go up to the station. That's strange. Is our casual sneaky gone? Do I think we will see military support missions? Where do patrols for the UEE Navy as a contractor or go kill targets in a war zone type system? Both. I think we'll have both options. There are a lot of systems with a lot of background combat going on, and then there's a lot of systems in very active areas. Jim Flag, you bought all those with UEC? Yikes. Yikes, what's going on? You're involved in all good gumbo wherever it is made. That's fair, you know. You're kind of like the forest in that in that forest in Avatar: The Last Airbender. All gumbos in the world are connected.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Y'all speak to each other. Time for knickknacks. Oh my god. Don't even say that. Don't even... No. I haven't opened knickknacks in a long time. Where is it? Here. See, this doesn't help me. This doesn't help me at all. I don't know where my stuff is. I'm gonna still have to click into each of these. Why is my stuff so spread out? Where the heck is it? I am utterly confused. That's weird. Let me get up to the station real quick. Oh, sorry. Habits. I'm a whistler. I like to whistle. What if that sneaky person was going to give you a set of armor? I don't want no armor. Oops. Armor does not interest me today. Why is it harder to do cruise control than couple? I don't want to... I guess... No, that does make sense. Decouple is something you'd want to do faster. Knickknacks is a 30th century word for this doesn't help me. It doesn't. You still have to click into all of the places. Yeah, why can't you search? Why can't you look for things by item instead of by location? Why would I want a location directory that I can't search for the actual item? Or why can't I have it filter to show me the locations with the most stuff in it first? Like, show me by, I don't know, storage capacity. Instead of just clicking through like an arbitrary list of... New Babbage. That might have been it. Sitting down. All UI is just kind of crap and in need of that rework. Yeah, really though. It does. That's what you mean by take part how you can? Yeah, whistle while you work. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and it was you. Oh, I don't need any armor, man. It's all good. I'll give you a shout if I need any GII or anything. But I'm just meeting up with Jack today. I think. Yeah, he's coming in here a little bit. But I'm gonna see what we're doing, because we might need combat escort or something. I don't know. And I'll give you a shout. Thank you for the armor, though. I don't expect to be shot unless Jack is being a little violent today. Have I tried throttle trim rather than cruise control? Yeah, but I can't. But does it keep you... Wait, does throttle trim keep you at a certain speed? We won't need it, I guess, soon, because we can just set a speed, a toggle of speed with the new flight system coming. That's really nice. What the... I almost just got murdered. They can leave the Knickknacks app off the new Moby. I mean, we need some way of knowing where our stuff is. Just make it better. What was I looking for? I'm just looking for all of my sub-items. Here's one. I'm just wondering, like, where it is. Because I thought it would have been on our corp. Let me go to the clinic. That'll tell me. Cargo hauling is dead. That's what we're going to find out today, but from what I've heard, yes. It's pretty dead. Throttle limit does that. Cool. Is that a key binding I need to find? Where are you going to put me? Primary residence, Maria. Oh, right. Yes, that's right. I made my home base in Hurston and then moved my stuff to ArcCorp. But I guess I didn't move too much. I didn't even see too much there. Okay. It's the pages. I missed the pages. Here we go. So it's all at Everest Harbor. Or, Lorville. Good to know. There's RMC hauling now. That's what we're probably going to get into. You tried Arena Commander the other day, tried Elimination, Control, and Racing. No one was there. Arena Commander also dead. Throttle limiter is defaulted to knob on your X52. I don't have an X52. Actually, no, I don't have we have an X56. Otherwise, I'd go ahead and give that knob a little knob and shouldn't have said that. Let's see what's Jack and doing. You think cargo hauling, like other things, would all be more fun if they actually had impact on the verse? Right now, it's just a static non-carrying economy. Yeah. We're suffering from that. Anybody got some senbei crackers they wanna pop out right now? I feel like you guys need to start getting on the tradition of having senbeis during stream time. They're good for your heart and your health. And they're yummy and crunchy. Man, those are good. Here's hoping this time next year cargo gameplay is different. 100% it'll be different. They got some good plans for it. Kuro Goma senbeis are bae. Signusian, I knew you were into senbeis, dude. I mean, see, I don't know where they're from. But I do know you lived in Japan for what? 12 years? 15 years? So, like, you know this stuff.
You are clear to launch.
It's a good quote. Even when quantum is in, players won't have an impact on the economy. Yeah, but at least the economy will impact us. I don't need to change the economy. I just want to feel like I'm living inside of one, you know? I don't change the economy right now as this guy on a camera playing a video game amongst a sea of millions of people on cameras playing video games, amongst a sea of hundreds of millions of people working with tech, amongst billions of, like, we're all not really doing anything to the economy, right? But it's nice to live inside of it, to analyze it, and decide how you want to go about your business inside of it based on what's going on. And that's just like a really alien experience for Star Citizen right now. I know that there's some dynamic changing to stuff, but man, overall the game really hurts from not having that kind of like complete feel. And I think it's going to be a little while still before then. But we've talked that subject to death enough over the last couple months. I'm pretty sure we've done 3 deep dives on the quantum economy in the last year. My problem is figuring out how to get YouTube to show that to people who want to know. Because it's like, I'm either going to keep making the same videos every year for the rest of my life, or YouTube is going to figure out how to actually present stuff. I think it's going to be the former, so I'll just get used to that. You'd rather have CIG be able to pull the strings and command the economy in the background than let the entire thing be controlled by an org? Yeah, having the entire economy be player-based would be terrible. I like how they're doing it. Players make up a small bucket. If you do enough, you can have some effect on the local economy, but for the most part, it self-preserves. Economy hasn't changed in years. That's not necessarily true. They have started updating the economy. They've changed out pricing structures across items and ships. They've added price alerts for small changes to commodities. Those commodity changes don't do too much. They've added a couple of additional commodities. There just haven't been many changes to the supply and demand, I think. Because we've talked about it on the podcast, and these people do talk about how it's changed across the different years, for better or worse. Speaking of which, the man himself.
All right, am I in here?
There you are. You're in here.
All right, let me change this mic over.
All right.
There we go. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better.
You sounded great already, but, every little bit helps.
All right, sorry about that. Had to feed the animals, walk the dog.
No problem. How are the animals doing?
Wet. It is very moist and damp in Arkansas today.
I feel like that's, Arkansas has a lot of moist and wet, damp days.
Yeah, it's not the, we don't put it on the pamphlet.
It's not really a one to go into sales tactics.
Yeah.
Come be damp with us.
Yeah, join the mist. Feel like you've constantly put on clothes after stepping out of the shower without drying off.
Update your life.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good times.
Well, a constant sheen on your skin.
Ooh.
Whereabouts are you right now?
I'm in transit to Hurston. What are you up to?
Logging into the game.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm just gonna pick up some good things here. And you let me know where you're going to spawn in, and I'll head that direction, and we can start from there. So, we were talking about cargo hauling, and you were kind of saying that, like, the RMC is what you lean into to have more fun these days with that?
Yeah, okay, so you can haul gold these days and not run into any issues. Like, the only place you're really going to find maybe some fun, pirate-wise, is RMC. Which,
and really, when it comes to cargo hauling, the only fun comes from pirates.
Yeah, I mean, now usually you want to avoid pirates. This just goes for me. I'm not speaking for every cargo hauler, because a lot of people just want to be able to kick back, relax, have a fun vibe. Do the trucking, and that's the fun part. But I like a little bit of action. So it's not, your mileage may vary.
All right, well, let's look for some action then. Sounds good enough.
Now, the dumb part on my end is usually when I go into this, I am not prepping beforehand, like bringing tons of escorts or, things like that. I usually just try to weasel my way out of it.
Now, does that make it better or worse? Because we could have escorts.
I mean, we can bring escorts. That's always fun.
Are you usually getting attacked so much that because if it's two of us, one of us is on turrets, are the pirates going to be so overwhelming that won't work? Because if not, then we should make sure that we're going to have, enough pirates to shoot ourselves.
Maybe 3 pirates since I started doing this with RMC. Like,
you know what? I'll just put out a global chat announcement. We'll see what kind of stuff we can get. We'll get some escorts. GII folks, you guys want to hop in? We'll take like 3 or 4 people. Anybody who's on, I guess we don't need to be in the same voice comms since they're watching the stream. Yeah, anybody who's in the area. Not like 18. We can't take too many because then nobody's going to even attack us. But like 1 or 2 folks. I think Seth was here and Seth and Night Hunter. we're offering. So I'll shoot you guys an invite. See Seth just pop back on. And Jack, where is your name?
I'm still logging in. Also getting...
Sounds like your computer is running a little damp too.
Yeah. I think the cat may have been sleeping on it again.
Computer is coughing up a hairball.
Oh god, you have no idea. I had to take apart my mouse wheel the other day to pick the cat hair out of it.
Yikes.
He likes to sleep on my keyboard.
Is it warmer?
I don't think so. I think it's just because it's inconvenient, because when he's on it, I can't type. Like, I've had to kick him out of the room so I can actually use it unobstructed.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt the event, guys. I just want to have like 2 or 3 people run an escort because we're not going to get that much out of this. So I was just sending it to a couple folks who had offered when the stream started.
Give me just a second, I am loading in still.
Wild, my man, why am I getting?
Yeah.
Jack,
What's up? What you getting?
why am I getting happy birthday chats on my own stream? Why am I getting happy birthday super chats for you? I'm sorry, I'm muted so you can't hear me. I just asked why I'm getting happy birthday super chats for you in my own chat.
Who was it? Was it
Wild Coyote?
Was it Coyote? Oh, of course it'd be Coyote. Coyote!
And then Randy Lauren was here earlier. And now there's a whole bunch of happy birthday. Guys, it's not... Okay, first of all, it's not his birthday. Second, this isn't his stream. I'm part of the joke. I tell him happy birthday. You can't make me on this side of it. I'm one of you.
Oh,
why is it perpetually your birthday?
You know, I don't know, but every day I do feel a little bit older.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably like, man, it's been 87 years since I started playing Star Citizen. There's just so many birthdays.
That's what it feels like.
Oh, now it's my birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Man, yeah, I can't believe that was a really fast year. 31 went by like nothing.
Man, it'll hit you fast.
Yeah. It'll hit you fast and damp. Sorry, that's the word of the day.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I know people hate words like damp and moist.
Oh, moist really gets people. Yeah.
You know, like, I never really got it. Like, I get it when you're describing, like, socks. But, you know, like, there's a lot of things in life that, that are moist, that aren't bad. Like cake. Moist cake.
Dude, that was
People
philosophical. There are a lot of moist things in life. And just leave it at that.
Yeah, actually, no, that's better. It's like that.
But yeah, moist cake is great.
Yeah.
Describe my cake as moist, please.
Oh, give me just 1 second. I literally just started my stream shouting about moistness.
We got him too excited.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, give me
people are leaving
second.
chat.
I'm just gonna tell everyone right quick. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's not a moist stream. We're gonna be doing some hauling with Face Tomato today. All right. There we go. Let me. Too many get loaded in. Sorry, I've been on the title screen.
Too much information about the moist cake. Yeah, I'll shoot you a party invite. Love this song. So chill. This song is proper chillness after a good conversation about moist cake. You gotta kick back, you know, be smooth. Happy birthday, Jack and Tomato. I didn't know you guys share a birthday. I didn't either, honestly. Phaedrus, thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And Mabutu, happy birthday, Moist Jack and Damp Tomato. All right, see now, a damp tomato is
Alright,
not a
there
place
we
where you want to be
go.
damp. That's ugh. Somebody just said damp tomato, and I feel like that's probably one of the worst applications of the word. You rock. You know that?
Well, I mean, you know, like you gotta wash it before you cook with it or eat with it.
That's true, but damp seems to imply that it's been sitting in water for a little while.
Yeah, damp. Like I know they're kind of
like
synonyms,
in the
but I
fog.
feel like there's a difference. Like damp, I feel like describes something absorbent, which I mean, I guess could also
Like it's taken
be
on the, it's like
cake.
waterlogged almost.
Yeah, like a dish towel.
Right. Do you want to have a podcast about this?
I'm good with it.
I think we should probably schedule another episode because this is. I don't think we can cover this in this stream. We got to get back to cargo hauling, but this conversation, it's got potential.
Yeah, like a whole hour
Yes,
of just damp and versus moist.
damp versus moist. It's got Star Citizen sized potential.
Exactly. I think we could blow this thing wide open.
The mystery uncovered. Okay. Are you online? Do I not have you in my friends list? I swear we are, but I'm not seeing you on there.
I'm not seeing you either. Like I've got a lot of space, but no space tomato.
All right, you want to shoot me a request and then add you to the party?
Yeah. Although I might actually have to remove someone right quick before I can.
Cool.
Did
Mabu
that
too.
go through? Did you get an invite?
Appreciate your server. Your super chat. It did not go through. No.
Okay.
You
Give me
too
one
popular,
moment.
dude. You broken the friends list.
Yeah, actually, I hit the cap. It's 800.
It's 800. Jesus, dude. Why 800? I don't even
Yeah.
know how many I have, but mine is so laggy I can barely scroll through it half the time.
That's the issue I have. Like
Like-
if I get a call in game from like an AI pirate, it freezes my game.
Yeah. It's actually working not too bad right now. But yeah, 800 sounds like too many.
I cannot use it in game. People have to join on me, and then I have to invite them from the like the general list.
Yeah, it's oh man. Can't wait for a new Moby-Glass. But I also am terrified that the Moby-Glass comes out and then the friends list still lags.
Yeah,
How is
trying to figure
VoIP
out-
working for us? We're not using it.
yeah, not yet. Just cheating via Discord. I also have to figure out who I can get rid of in my friends list. I feel awful. Hold on. Let me just go to Spectrum. It'll be easier to find it in Spectrum.
Coming to Twitch from YouTube. Glad to finally get to see you live. Thanks for joining live, Captain Reckless.
Yeah,
Appreciate you with the
this is
bits.
a Pexky one.
Lord Sabbath. Look at this guy. More prolific than your 2005 MySpace top 8. Can't even find one friend on an 800 list to delete. The man is a caring box. And I say he's a box because every time he shows up, he's a yellow box.
You know, I have a camera now.
Yeah, you were on camera last time we talked.
Yeah, and I just haven't finished reinstalling it now that I've moved. Okay, there's gotta be someone who
for the
maybe
folks who are...
got suspended or something, right?
Let's see.
That wouldn't tell me that. Let's find someone who hasn't been on in over a year. There we go.
We will probably...
Okay. We'll do it that way. I feel bad about doing this. Oh god. Where did I have to go by
Yeah, we're
page?
we're
Just
currently
67
on
pages.
we're on Jack's server, so because Jack won't be. Let me see. Let's make a channel.
Oh, Ken, I'm not deleting you.
No, I know, but if he, I guess he can get in there. Yeah, I'll just drag him in there. All right, let me let Jack
no one's
know.
getting deleted. I found a sacrifice.
Where the heck did the server go?
All right, Tomato, you should be getting a
Discord's
invite
horrible.
here in
I,
or at least a
I almost
friend request.
I almost combined the words horrible and awful to make oriful. Discord is
Anything
awful
now?
right now. Yes. Yes, I got it. We're good.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Okay.
Hey, since we got some folks on my server who will help with the escort, you want to hop on over there, and then I will drag you into one of the voice channels that they're in?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I will see you here in just a second.
All right. Toes.
If I can find Discord.
Have I tested the Siege of Orson updates in the PTU? Not yet. No, I haven't really been able to play the game too much, to be honest. Still getting caught up on videos. So, mainly just been playing on the stream here with you guys. There we are. All right. So where are you? Oh, has he already left? Where'd he go?
You can go over there and join somewhere else. Hi.
Hello, guys.
That's a funny time to step
There
into
we
that.
go.
Hello.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Ooh,
So,
Christmas.
Jack, where are you spawning in at?
I am currently at Grimhex.
Okay.
I'm not
I'll
in jail. I'm just visiting.
and what are you interested in using today? You usually like to do a cat, right?
I usually like to run a caterpillar. I don't have to, but I would definitely prefer.
Okay. Let's do that then. I will. Is
Yeah,
that?
got the better?
Is it
Sorry,
with
go
you?
ahead. It's with me at Grimhex. Yeah.
Okay. I can fly over there then.
All right.
Where do you
Want to
usually
ride
like to?
quick, Tomato?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm already in the ship basically.
Okay.
When do you where do you usually like to start out from?
As far as starting out, I'll pick up RMC, usually around Pickersfield or Rappel. Pickersfield is slightly better for FPS, the frames, not getting shot. And then usually sell over at Area 18. Although you got to do a dip, dive, and a duck, because a lot of mantises like to set up in between.
Cool.
It's an easy 2.2 profit with that way.
Exactly.
So,
Although with the Caterpillar and Flooded, it'll be a little bit less.
so you'll be heading over to Hurston anyways.
Yeah. So if you're already in Hurston, I can just meet you there.
In that case, I'll meet you halfway
Okay. That works for
and
me.
then hop on your cat and we'll continue the rest of the way. Because I'm bored.
Like, let's head down.
You want to head to Rappel?
Hmm?
Did you want to head to Rappel and go check it?
Really hope we get around a round of Xeno threat sometime soon. Getting tired of Jumptown and Siege of Orson. They've got something new in the plans. We've got what's it called? Blockade Runner coming up. That should offer a different experience.
Wait a minute, I gotta get re-kitted. I had a death the other day. Was doing an unarmed takedown on an NPC, and it phased me through the wall of the 890, and I exploded into space.
Those counter defenses, though.
Oh, it's so annoying because it's like, you know, like if he shot me, I'd be good. Like it's my own idiocy.
Hit
I've
you
got
with the
plenty of
old
those.
send them flying through the wall trick.
Yeah.
That'll get you.
Also, I've been instructed to cover landings now.
Cover landings?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
We'll just backflip the caterpillar into the hangar at Area 18.
Oh. Golden Barrel isn't really being watched. You've been running Golden Barrel and it's been quiet. Making good progress on that? XT and Blockade Runner are both refactored to use freight elevators. Yeah. I wonder when we'll also get that barge
Right.
heist mission. Prefer the cutter over the Cutlass Black for cargo. No, I'm just using this for transportation right now. We're gonna run cargo in the Caterpillar. A lot of Drake though. Do pirates only go after the biggest commodity? I don't know. I actually don't encounter pirates too often. They go after what is popular, less downtime. That's fair. I would probably just go after whoever has what. But then you get there and you scan the people and you kind of learn that they don't have anything that you want. So you ignore them. So what, you're going to run cargo in a Caterpillar?
When you say meet halfway, are we just meeting in dead space or what?
Well, I am already on the way to Hurston L3. So what are you looking at? What's your time right now?
L3's good.
Cool.
I'm about to dust off. So.
Okay. This is just my way of filling my time because I totally could have just sat here and waited for you.
No, that's fair. I get that. Believe me, like sometimes when I'm waiting for stuff to get it back in stock, it's just so boring looking at a commodity screen.
Second computer to the side where you're playing some Daisy.
Oh, yes. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Railroader. That's been great fun.
Railroader?
Yeah,
a
moving
simulator?
choo-choos back and forth. I mean, it's more like business side simulator. Like, there's driving in it, but it's not like the engine will explode if you don't get enough water to the boiler.
No. Like you're managing railroads, basically?
Yeah, the railroad. Okay. You can even drive the trains one for one. All right, don't let me forget to get fuel once I get to Hurdle 3. Because I will forget, and then we'll be stranded.
Basically first-person railroad tycoon. I remember when I was a kid, and I played a whole bunch of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, loved it. And then this other game came out. Probably like 2004-ish, 2005.
Yeah.
And it was like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it was much smaller in scale. But you could play it in first person. You go down and ride the coasters and see the park and stuff. It was a really cool idea, but I wish they had done that with Roller Coaster Tycoon because that game was incredible.
Well, they had that in the third Roller Coaster Tycoon, which was also in 3D.
Did they?
Yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 had that. You could ride the rides in first person.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but I don't remember it being Roller Coaster Tycoon, huh? I
mean, it might not have been Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm sure by the third one they had some competition.
Yeah. It's really a bummer that, like, I feel like that kind of game would be amazing now, but maybe they're too niche. Are they?
They've got one. It's amazing.
Really? When did it release?
Yeah, Frontier made it. Give me a second. I've got
Frontier?
Yeah.
Right, they do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And thank you, Randir. Thank you, man. Sorry. Randir just sent me something nice. And Randir, God, no, we are not doing some Hull C action. I am not spending 5 days trying to unload cargo.
I've got a Hull C. Could be a great birthday present.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Not with the... Not with the.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures Deluxe. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it's either Parkitect or Planet Coaster.
Planet Coaster.
That's it, Planet Coaster.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah, I know Planet Coaster.
Yeah, I love Planet Coaster.
You guys know, here's a little bit of Star Citizen history lore for you. You know who was a really big Planet Coaster content creator before Star Citizen?
Let me think.
Paul?
No,
I'm gonna take a stab. Croncy.
I guess.
it's really random. Completely out of left field. Not Croncy though.
Okay, well, I failed.
Ollie 43.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was big on that and GTA. And that's really the only way that I know the game. But
That's fair.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I guess is that like the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I mean, I would like to say so, since Roller Coaster Tycoon is pretty much a mobile game these days.
I
Like,
didn't even know it
there's
was still
another
surviving.
one. There's a recent one that came out that has such things like you can make your concession food saltier so people buy more drinks.
Yes, I remember that game.
I don't remember what it was, but yeah, like there's. Go ahead.
Could Tires get a party invite, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was wondering if Roller Coaster Tycoon had been SimCity, because SimCity just got demolished after they.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's incredibly sad what they did to that series. It's been like 10 years since they released one now.
You know, we'll get it back in the form of a mobile game, and then someone will buy the rights to like a SimCity movie.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if they could bring it back. City Skylines is kind of taking over that market now.
Well, maybe City Skylines needs competition.
Maybe. Although it sounds like their biggest competition has been themselves recently.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of issues.
Yeah,
with,
bad
the
launch.
sequel.
But you know, what game doesn't have issues now?
I mean, Railroader's doing pretty good as far as their
all right, that's good. That's good. How was it at launch?
Still the same, really.
Okay.
I mean, but the thing is, like, the gameplay is like, listen, you're going one of two directions and never at the same time, so it's kind of hard to mess up.
Don't say that, man. Have you seen elevators in this game?
Yeah, but those are Wonkavators. They go all sorts of directions. They are a little bit different.
They're not supposed to, but they find ways.
Like, you know how many elevators I have died to?
I almost did today. Kind of nudged me out of the way, just said a little excuse me, but I knew what it was thinking. Wanted me dead.
God.
I'm getting shot.
By what?
Mystery man. Whoop! Oof! Just smacked my
You
chin
okay
on the
there?
ground.
Boss man.
Boss man. I've seen that guy before.
Boss man.
Yeah.
I see. I wish.
Boss panda. Boss panda.
Oh, I don't know
Boss
Boss man.
Panda. I wish that SimCity had kind of transitioned into a 4X game. I feel like
that'd be nice.
the perfect game that I want is a mixture of SimCity and Civ, where you get to like build a city over the course of thousands of years, but
Yeah.
instead of controlling a whole country, you are like specifying the streets in the city and the laws that, you know, drive that city and the industry in it and all that kind of stuff. Just
Yeah.
4X games, you get a little disconnected from what you're controlling.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can grab fuel here.
Just let me know where you landed and I'll hop in. Oh, you want a burger or anything?
I'm actually good on food. I've got some stuff with me. I mean, if you're in the area, I'll take one.
I might be in the area. Although they might just have medical clinic here, so.
I mean, that's fair. I am in hangar Hold on. I came in backwards, so now I can't see what hangar I'm in. Let me go down and look.
I feel like a space station like this should be smaller. Can't wait till they get more space station diversity. This is a really big space station for what it serves.
Yeah, like it's very spread out. Hey, quick question.
Yes.
One at a time. Could everybody say something? I'm just trying to get my audios metered in because I got some of you very
Moist.
quiet. Ooh, say moist again.
Moist.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Moistness.
All right. There we go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It'll be a
Also,
moist
we're being
birthday
attacked
indeed.
by an ion, so we'll
Yeesh.
have it gone before you guys are here.
Sorry? I missed
Oh,
it.
they've got an ion
He's gone.
Oh.
in the area.
It's dead.
Good job.
We've got Chibbity that just came in. I don't know if they're trying to join the fun.
Oh, you're missing some buttons here. It's an extra drag ship, huh?
Yeah, it's the best in show. Oh, I guess we found the hangar number.
We figured it out.
All right.
It's so funny how the exit has like the pink rails and then they just clash entirely with the yellow when they come up here.
Yeah, like this is I'm gonna say this is probably the most neglected skin in the
What?
entire game. Like
Yeah.
the LODs are so aggressive that they start phasing out from the cockpit.
Like, why is it only changed color on the exit?
Well, you know, with the pirate caterpillar, they actually changed the interior colors. And I feel like they thought about doing that, but then they got lazy halfway through.
Okay, Gumbo, in chat,
Love that ship.
sell me on City Skylines 2, because I love SimCity, and I love a city builder, but I just haven't been able to convince myself to get in and learn a new system yet. And I need to know what makes it different, you know? Give me the plot. Ouch. All right, I am aboard and ready to go.
All right. I think we
I'll
just
do the
got finished
rounds.
fueling.
Double check for some stowaways.
Seth, I'm gonna go rearm.
Copy that. Careful going to the station. You are red, Sig.
You know, Unity,
fun.
your idea,
That just means a spicy man.
having a ground export or a ground transport going between two ground locations, I think that's actually pretty likely. I think that's something that they've been planning for and building AI to do. It makes a lot of sense as a very basic mission type that players can always find. And now they're starting to talk about ground missions being a little more localized. I think... Oh god, I hope this didn't mess me up.
Seen the DLC for City Skylines.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet because they're wanting to get more ground locations closer together. They want AI that can drive and transport things across the ground. So I would look at that as an opportunity. Yeah, I need to eat and drink, but they didn't have anything at that space station, so I'm gonna do it next place we get. Well, I guess they probably had something at the Galleria. I haven't played City Sky... Oh, I've watched City Skylines 1, but I have not played it. So, even that is kind of new to me, too. Will it have wheels or hover tech? The convoy? I don't know. The road tool in CS2 isn't perfect, but so much better than CS1. Really? It sounds like CS2 is just CS1 with mods. I played SimCity 4, yeah. That's the one that kind of lost me. They almost got me with SimCity 4 because they started doing trade between cities and stuff, which I really liked. I always liked the idea of industrializing and specializing my city and using that city to factor into a bigger system, but SimCity didn't do a great job of that. Dr. Gadget, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Much love. Yefyus, thank you as well for the sub. It's going well. I hope you're doing well and enjoying the stream. And enjoying the toes. Toes cam. Maybe that should be a spawnable thing. Toes! Hey, I can see you.
Yeah?
You see me? In the
You're
turret?
standing next to me. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I see you now.
Hello. Gosh.
See a round go straight through the window.
You can like almost shoot your cockpit.
Yeah, you know, Drake doesn't put in the restrictions for traversals, so could do like the old Soviet tail gunners in World War II and shoot your own tail off.
Sometimes that's what it takes. In order for ground missions and ground transports to be a thing, they'll have to rework how terrain is generated. Are you saying that from experience of some sort? I feel like they spent a bunch of years figuring out how the terrain was generated. That'd be not great if they had to redo it.
Getting this issue with OBS where it is disconnecting for like half a second, then comes right back.
The internet connection for it does?
Yeah, like, I mean, this is fine, but I just keep getting disconnected, then reconnecting.
Is it dropping frames? Or is it just
Doesn't it-
completely disconnecting?
It doesn't appear to be dropping frames. I get the notification that it does, and then immediately it's back.
Oh, that's weird. That might be an...
Yeah.
Does anything else connected to your internet do that?
Not that I've seen. Like, I've only ever seen it with OBS. And usually just, like, hard stopping stream and then restarting it will fix it, but I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
I might need to...
OBS can be incredibly frustrating as a program.
I mean, I have kind of held off on updating it.
Yeah,
I
so
need
do I.
to do that. Alright, we are Farmer Market local to Pickersfield.
The nav mesh generation system that they use sounds like it's complete. They use it, like you can encounter NPCs and stuff at all the outposts that are out now, so they're generating nav meshes as they do. It's just that they don't put NPCs out on the planet in many other places.
Got an M2 on the ground. Any of that your guys's?
Nightmare to drive anything
Negative.
anywhere because of cliffs,
Might be
hills,
abandoned.
and general rocky terrain. It is a freaking... It's horrible driving places. I agree with you there.
Check it out once we get on the ground. Alright, so Tomato, have you traded here
Oh,
before?
excuse me. I have not. I don't trade, man. This is... I'm getting in here so that I can learn a little more about how this goes from you.
Ah, that's fair. Well, it's the worst way to make money, unless you... I don't know, like trying to refuel or something.
It's the worst way to make money. Why do you say that?
Alright, so we're going to probably make about $1 million off this run. However, to do that, we have to risk $6 million. Which is a lot of money.
Yeah. But... You're getting... pretty decent profit from it, yeah?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What would that be?
However...
like 17%-ish?
Sounds about right. Like, we can do the actual math
I think
once
it's about right.
once we do a buy and sell.
Like 100 divided by 6.
I think it's like 21%.
Like, the percents were a lot better before it got flooded. We might actually have issues selling. Which is...
So the main problems
wonderful.
are all of the risk is on you.
Yep.
And it's not guaranteed you can sell.
Yeah, like if you can't sell, then you have to wait 10 to 20 minutes. Man, we've got a lot. What in the world is a prospector doing down here?
Yeah, the M2 went away.
Yeah, I saw that rain of fire. What was that?
4 rattlers.
You know what? That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I'm not liking all this hardware on the ground. We're gonna do a quick scan, see if anybody is actually walking about.
I can go hop out in FPS and
The only
see if it's
person I
clear.
saw was someone in a Tana earlier.
Hana, okay. Let's do quick scans on the ones that are remaining to see if they've been claimed or not. That'll at least give us a an idea if we should expect anybody on the ground.
I'm gonna hop out of my Corsair and see if it's clear.
Yeah, sure thing. I like to do the fake maneuver where I land, get on the screen to buy, give it a few seconds, then back off. That way it looks like I've purchased, but I haven't actually spent any money. And that way if I get shot, I'm not out 6 million.
Any particular reason blowing up the ships?
I mean, for trading? No.
No, I just mean like.
Hey.
Were these?
No, these are all abandoned ship.
I think that M2 was full of cargo.
Yeah, I would not blow them up just in case we.
It was abandoned.
That's why. They got shot on the ground. It was full of scrap. Alright, so you can actually sell scrap here. So you can actually have a full loop trade run of RMC to scrap. But if they were full of scrap and didn't sell, they either got disconnected or shot.
Just gets very laggy when they start dropping all their cargo.
Yeah, I mean, this place is kind of laggy itself because all the NPCs are on top of each other.
Yeah.
Also, I am told that I should tell you how old my keybinds are, so you can understand my reluctance to upgrade.
Oh, you don't have to. I haven't upgraded my keybinds in like 8 years.
Yeah, I'm still on
generally
2.0
don't.
keybinds.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure.
Whatever Star Citizen has, that's generally what I use, unless I need to like change something to the mouse.
Well, I'm still using the ones where R and F, where you're strafe up and strafe down.
Yeah, I don't have that. Wait, so yours don't update with the game?
I keep my old keybinds and just re-upload them because I prefer the old ones.
Oh my god, so it's extra work that you're going for. I thought you were like you were lazy like me and just didn't upgrade them, but you're the opposite way.
Yeah, well, like, okay, listen, I got so used to those keybinds that I couldn't bring myself to use the whole like control and C and whatnot, or space and C.
So you still use E to use? Somebody's asking.
Well, I had to actually change that one around due to other keybinds. It was actually F to use still back in the day, but I had to change. Not F to use. Actually, I think it was E to use.
Yeah. Yeah, it was E to use.
I had to put that on mouse. Unfortunately, that one was a pain to relearn. Okay.
So
yeah,
should we
get back in
grab
there.
all this scrap then, or? Is that...
No, it's nice, you know, but scrap sells for so little.
The ground looks clear.
All right, good deal. Hey, Nelson. You guys busy today? You guys want to get some pirate action in? I'm not trying to recruit pirates to hit us or anything.
I'm sure that shouldn't be too... Oh yeah, I did say I was going to put out a global chat message, huh?
I mean, you know, you still can.
Yeah, what was it? We're running RMC where?
RMC to Area 18 from Pickersfield.
Alright. Escorts, you guys ready?
There are only 2 of us.
I believe in you. Besides, we're about to buy ETA on the ground space is probably 5 minutes.
All right. And how much are we gonna have? What,
About
6 million?
6
You
million.
said? Ooh, maybe I'll leave that
Let me get to
detail
the
out.
actual.
Oh, there's NPCs down here, but they're friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Please
not
test your
to, like
weapons out on them.
the server FPS, but. All right. Yes, we're putting in 6.3 million.
Functional. This makes sense.
All right. That is bought.
Really? All in one go?
Yep. Getting it is easy. Selling it, slightly more difficult. You're super safe while selling. Sometimes you just have to wait.
You're just in the city.
Yeah.
Let's see
You
if
don't
they
have a
got
hot
any
dog.
food here. Y'all, do you feed your people? Hey, you. Hey, buddy.
I'm going to hit the pilot seat. I will leave the lift down for you.
Okay, I'll be right over there.
Because I want to be able to pop those flares just in case a size 10 comes in.
Yep. I'm on the way. We got 6 million on the line. Who cares about a hot dog?
I mean, we can buy a lot of hot dogs for 6 million.
Yeah, that's fair. We should turn this in and then spend all of that on our food.
Yeah, okay. I'm good with that.
Or we could just wait until they bring in space cows and make our own hot dogs.
Oh, man. You guys ever seen Space Truckers?
No. Is that like
Okay,
railroaders?
Well, it's a movie. It's a movie from the 90s.
Mhm.
And he's a space trucker, hence the name. And his first load is from Interpork. They are space
Oh,
pigs that are
I'm on board,
genetically
by the way.
engineered. All right, we are dusting off. But they're genetically engineered to be square, so they can fit inside. They can fit more of them inside the trailers. So, square pigs for space.
I bet that looked natural.
Oh, it is horrifying because it is 90s puppetry. And
Oh,
as a
God.
cruel twist of fate, he feeds one of them as hot dog.
Just imagining like a block of styrofoam painted pink. With a couple of little special effects thrown on.
Oh, they actually did a good job with them. Like they weren't just like cardboard with like skin over it. They actually did like a fairly high-end job, which made it worse.
Uncanny Valley pigs.
Yeah. All right, one sec. I gotta throw back some meds so I continue to live. There we go. All right, I live another day. And yeah, Nelson, why not? It doesn't have to be fake.
I wonder when CIG will let us place bounties on other players, or if they might shy away from that in fear of like the. I want to say there's griefing opportunity, but honestly, if somebody has enough money to say they want somebody else captured or dead, why should you stop them?
I mean, I thought people already do that. They just kind of,
Yeah, unofficially.
there's not like it's not like an in-game contract for it.
But that's the thing, is at some point, we'll have in-game contracts for bounties, we'll have in-game contracts for passenger transport, mining, salvaging, refueling, whatever it is. But will we be able to have signed hits? Because that could really change the dynamic of the game. If no longer are you just worrying about doing illegal things in illegal places, but if you have an actual price on your head that people are looking out for you, you might not be able to go into certain systems, even though you're completely lawful.
Hey, Boss Panda's back at an A2.
They're too late.
He may have brought another friend.
Toes.
I got markers popping, but we're about to boogie.
Hey yo.
All right,
Mock
hold on to your
Shade.
butts.
Did you just make us reach our goal for the day? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yo. We did.
was
Thank
one
you
of the
so
ions,
much
right?
for that. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Hope you're enjoying the stream.
And you're safe.
All right. We're gonna make a hop, skip, and a jump on our way to ArcCorp.
Cool. I like all of those things. But yeah, I feel like being able to say, hey, I know that Hurston doesn't like that this dude killed all of my friends while the comms list is down, but I still kind of want that person to die for doing that, so I want to put a hit on him. Because somebody else could game the system, commit a crime on you, get away with it, and technically you can't pay them back because then you'd be a criminal. So wouldn't it be nice to be able to hire a mercenary to, like, do that for you?
Yeah. Or like, okay, so you know how Vaughn has those missions.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
need
hey,
to
I
be
want you
able to
take out
see that
guy.
they've been
It would
marked.
be nice if it would just randomly assign that to a player as well. Like,
Yeah.
like, hey, I want you to take out Jiggy 2 Snipes. Just some random person in the list.
Yeah, and that's the thing is randomly selecting somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something to limit that. Because I would be like, oh, you know, people won't use their money for stupid things, but they will. It's not real life. They're gonna do crazy things with a system like that. So that's
Like,
tough.
you know, sometimes I like to go to stations and buy up all the med pins just so they're out across all servers for 10 minutes. Is it a good use of my money? No.
Arguable.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's fair, but it's not like I'm using them. I don't take them with me. I just leave them there in inventory.
Bounties need to be tied to the legal system because it will otherwise break the game. It would.
Direct
This
jump to
wouldn't.
ArcCorp now.
I don't think it would be outside of the legal system. I think it'd probably sit on the exact same app.
Special Mantis.
Basically, just another tab of player assigned beacons, player assigned bounties instead of faction assigned bounties. Will you be able to buy in-game ships with long-term
You might-
insurance
you
like
guys might
LTI
wanna
but
stop.
in-game?
Are you getting interdicted from our angle?
I'm ahead of you. I'm Seth.
Oh yeah, no, like we made
Same
a
angle. I left right behind you.
Oh no, I jumped halfway to what is that? Magnus, I think, and then came in.
Oh,
So
nice.
we're-
Smart.
Yeah, we're high and from a different angle. Thank
Yep,
you,
good
Phaedrus.
players.
What was I looking at? You can buy it You can buy
Thank you,
insurance in
GTS.
game,
What
but
you
not
got?
lifetime. I mean, the basically just. I'm pretty sure insurance will just be a button you click, and then it'll take a certain amount of money every year or every month or something. So technically, you can get lifetime insurance, but it wouldn't be a packaged payment. I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, nobody really knows what's going on with insurance and how it specifically will work, but you will be able to buy insurance in game. They can also make it so the UEE has outlawed personal bounties, so you would have to commission the hit in outlaw space. It's fair. But if that's the case, then I want the UEE to let me petition. Death Factor! What's up, friend? How you doing?
Hannah is an absolute ace Mantis pilot.
I just noticed that.
Please don't glitch me out of the
Like-
ship. Please don't glitch me out of the ship.
Best way for me to get away is to just not be in the area.
How often do you end up getting interdicted while you're running?
If I do what I'm doing now, 0.
Because you're
I
jumping
pretty
out of the way.
much- Yeah, I have to kind of go out of my way or be purposefully lazy to get interdicted.
So it's really easy to avoid pirates then?
Yeah, especially now that we have these new jump gate stations.
Dang. Yeah.
Because
So
they
with-
actually exist at a higher... I'm going to use altitude in quotation marks because, you know, space.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they exist at a higher altitude than the other locations, because everywhere else is on a flat plane, except for those stations. So if you jump to those, you end up going higher, and it puts you even further off from being able to get hit by a mantis.
Man, with quantum boost, it's gonna get even easier, huh?
I'm hoping.
We'll be able to freely quantum travel in any direction.
Ah, it'll be so nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really wondering how mantises are going to work for that.
E-War is gonna need a... I'm surprised they haven't talked more about reworking of EMPs and interdiction and stuff. But I think they maybe were waiting until quantum travel was finalized before that.
Yeah.
So what does the co-pilot do here? Just kind of chill, put my hands on the table, and look at the back of your head?
Yeah, that's kind of where you put your friend who has a lot of enthusiasm but no skill. So you gotta hand them the second controller that's not plugged in.
Be like, yeah, you're flying. You're flying. Turn left. Oh, wow. Nice. Good job.
Yeah. And it's just like, wow. All the views. Like, that's you, buddy.
Wow.
That's all you.
Landing gear down.
The UEE could allow the Bounty Hunters Guild, but that would have to be approved by the guild. AKA CIG. Bounty Hunters Guild ends up putting hits out on CIG's own employees. The game turns against them, takes over the world. Pico rules the world. The end. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my stream.
All right. I see our hangar.
Can always touch the power down button. I can't power the ship down though, right? Just my system.
You might be able to, actually. If you power off, sometimes... There was an old thing where if you shut off that station, it would shut off the entire ship.
Sounds like I'm turning on and off the weapons. Let's see. You.
What happens if you turn off the entire console?
You. Nope, doesn't work.
No luck?
Nah.
Oh, darn. I mean, not for me, but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's probably good for you.
'Cause I've had a lot of that where it's like, buddy, turn it back on.
It's gonna be funny as people start playing in regular crews more often in bigger ships, and you have people who are like, "Can I please be the engineer on your ship?" And people are just like, "No, I will not have anybody but this person be an engineer because I know everyone will mess me up."
You ever play Pulsar Lost Colony?
No.
By the way, have a look out the window in about 3 seconds, I would say. But Pulsar
Oh, is this
Lost
the
Colony,
famous Jack Axton landing we're about to see?
It is.
Oh, here we go.
But Pulsar Lost Colony is a 5-player co-op game. It's basically Star Trek without the Star Trek. And running engineering in that game, like, you have to know what you're doing, basically.
It's like FTL.
Yeah. Except, you know, your engineers are actual players. And usually the pilot is the one that gets you killed because they have no idea what they're doing.
Ooh.
Oh, we bonged. Oh, that's a failure.
No,
We'll do it again.
That was okay.
We'll do it again on the next run.
I expect a faster backflip. Good sir.
The Caterpillar is a little slow in its pitch.
I expect the best. No, that was pretty good. Good landing. Good landing. I generally bong the side of my ship without doing a backflip.
No, I was getting too focused on Pulsar, and I touched the end.
Yeah,
Like,
you were
it was
given
operation rules.
An elevator pitch while doing a backflip landing into a hangar bay is, you know, it's high bar.
But like, you know, you've got pilot, engineer, science officer, weapons, and the captain. And if you actually have a competent crew, the captain ain't got a lot to do. But it's a very fun game. But it's one of those things where you have to know your role.
So is it FPS? Is it kind of looking overhead?
Yeah, like,
okay.
It's all FPS, and like you're flying a ship, but you can also board other ships, go down to other planets. Like I said, it's essentially the Star Trek experience, just without the Star Trek.
So it's like Bridge Crew.
Yeah. In fact, it actually came before Bridge Crew, but it actually lets you run around. Like.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's like that's like as close as we're getting to Star Citizen, no?
Yeah, like if there's a fire in engineering, you have to run to the back of your ship to engineering and put it out with a fire extinguisher.
How come I haven't heard of it?
To the 8th, welcome. To the 8th.
It just didn't get a lot of traffic. Like, it was made by 2 people, so it kind of has those like N64 style graphics.
Nice. But pretty fun game.
It is an amazing game.
Should we get some people together and give it a go?
I would say yes. I would stream that in a heartbeat. Like,
good to know. We'll talk.
Like, if we could get like a Star Citizen group together to play Pulsar, I would. Oh my god, I would do that. It is an amazing game. Hey, Temple!
I will probably reach back out to pick your brain about it again.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Temple. Thank you, man.
Love the sandwich mission in Pulsar.
Like, okay, alright, so... Sorry, I'm gonna gush about this game.
Dude, I love
a little
gushers.
bit more while we're on the train. And, yeah, Ken, it is on Steam. So anyway, there's multiple ships in the game. Like, there's different factions. So, like, you can be, like, a space pirate. There's, like, a no-nonsense weapons company you can work for. There's the Discount Federation. But there's also a ship company called the Fluffy Biscuit Company. And you play the game as normal, but you have to go around trying to sell as many cookies as you can to other people in the game. Like, it is basically Girl Scouts in Space, the campaign. And I know that sounds stupid.
It sounds riveting.
But it's like, you pop up into a sector, there's another ship, and you have to basically roll charisma to try to sell them cookies. Or like, you might rock up on some pirates. Like, you know what, we'll let you go if you give us 5 boxes of cookies for free.
And it
like,
works?
there's an entire campaign around it. Like, there's different campaigns for each faction.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And like, you could actually just hijack another ship and keep using it. So if you like one faction, but you hate the ship, you could actually board another ship, take it over, and make it your default ship.
But the thing that kills me is the thing that kills me is the N64 graphics. I hate to be a graphics snob, but I'm kind of a graphics snob.
No,
I mean,
I get it.
It's why I love Star
get it.
Citizen. It's part of why.
Like, it's not okay. It doesn't have that N64 jagged edge style, but it is definitely simplistic graphics in comparison. The gameplay, though, like, if Star Citizen could steal the gameplay, I would be so happy.
Do you, from what you've experienced of Pulsar, does it feel like engineering is going that way?
I don't know. I would have to actually see more of what we have planned for engineering. Because engineering in that game is... It's one of those things where you can learn the basics, but really being able to finesse getting the most power out of what you have without making the reactor implode is take skill. Or it's like, hey guys, I need to shut off oxygen to try to funnel more power to this system. So nobody breathes for a while.
That's what they're doing with this one.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably make it so that like you're not going to just die from doing that kind of stuff, since we'll have a lot of players who will, say it's too much, it's too difficult. But I do think that sort of idea of balancing out how much power you're giving to each system and what you can sacrifice is the point of it.
Yeah. Or like, you can push the reactor past like safety limits, but it starts to leak radiation. So like, if you're playing a human, you'll start to take damage and eventually die.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that's how the tuning works with engineering too, where if you can start up your components in the right way, they can last longer or something, or they won't give you radiation as early.
All right, so we just made 1.7 million off that run.
Okay, that's better than you were expecting, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've ran the numbers, but the sale price had actually gone down since everyone's been running it. Actually, let's see what the demand is right now. Holy crap, no one is running RMC. Down to 6,000 demand or stock. Usually it's like 48,000. All right, wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, the last couple days, I haven't had any problem selling. So I just wasn't speaking up about it.
I mean, no, like, feel free to. Like, I'm not the arbiter on this, and I've spent like the last 3 or 4 days, excuse me, in railroading.
So I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick.
Yeah.
Tomato?
Yes.
Could I get a fresh invite, please?
Yes.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll just meet you at the spaceport.
Thank you.
Yup. Hot dog, you are the one. I'm coming for you. Got it.
Oh man, trams are being extra trammy today.
Damp trams. Quick soda. Y'all really need to get a grocery store in this city, you know that?
I got a few cruise luxes on me if, whoa, the tram is off base.
It's just, why do I have to go to like a hot dog kiosk to get my food in this mega metropolis of a city?
Like, they've got a couple of things for sale at the spaceport when it works.
Yeah, like some coffee and stuff. You remember that was a freaking actual item on the roadmap.
Oh yeah,
Proper. That we were getting
You
a coffee kiosk at Area 18.
when it was like nothing but the bartender for like a year in ISC.
I remember definitely being a big thing they were doing for like a couple of years, and then it dying down, and then it coming back, and then it, kind of realizing it didn't matter because AI wouldn't function anyways.
Yeah. It's like, oh, the new bartender technology. It's like, sir, it worked before. It works just like in real life. When I get ignored by the bartender trying to get a drink, it's like, if you leave it like that, it is fidelity.
The way that they were talking about it made sense, but it just, like the idea that this was the base, this was like the base shopkeeper kind of AI and everything would build off of it and continue to expand, but then it just never expanded.
Yeah.
Which happens with them because they have to put things away. I'm hoping that's something that happens maybe once all the combat AI is figured out, but that was that was very lackluster. It was a major AI milestone for them. Yeah, I think less the problem with it being a major milestone for them is more how they marketed it.
Yeah.
Because they can hit all the milestones they want, but if they really, really hype it up and then it doesn't actually do much, it looks really bad. And I think that was one particular area where they said that the bartenders were going to change up how the AI worked across shopkeepers. Oh, look, a Corsair. And then they came in and they didn't really do that. And then they came and they said, again, that they were working on bartenders. And we just never saw that proliferate throughout the game. So I think it was just kind of phrased a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
Good old Eddie Parr. Eddie Parr's working in Microtech. You can see him. Just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to, like, give jobs?
Yeah, he was going to be a mission giver. Well, he is a mission giver. He just has no missions. Here's your mission. Figure out how to order beer from me without glitching. The Corsair was there for you 3 days ago? Yay, persistence!
I don't know how I feel about a server that old. Hangar 7 when you get here, by the way.
And what are we doing now? Where are we headed?
The exact same thing.
Yeah, cargo hauling.
Yep.
So is it not, you don't try to run different routes, you just try to do the same route back and forth?
I mean, if you just want variety, yes, but let me tell you how bad cargo hauling is right now. The next best thing to RMC was gold, which never had any stock. It was usually a guaranteed I'm gonna get shot, and the value was just much worse. Next to that, barrel. You spend $1 million, you might make, I don't know, 200,000.
And since
And it's just. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, since it doesn't pay out much, it doesn't attract piracy attention, which means the interest level doesn't really go up.
Yeah, like when I have to spend the exact same amount of time basically going from outpost to port. So in my mind, I should try to make that the most profitable way without just, being completely reckless. Because like even if I'm jumping next door from like Ida to Hurston, the bulk of my time is spent landing, running to the TDD or CBD in Lorville's case, selling, running back. Like there's very little actual flight time. So it's basically, where do I want to sell? Pick my scenery.
And on top of that, you're not even getting to really play with different prices and dynamic shifts or anything. You already know what you want.
Exactly. Like, cargo prices haven't really moved in... That's interesting. Anyway, cargo prices haven't really moved in a while. It hasn't really been a reason to keep track with them. It's easy enough to just go with, hey, I want to run this. I'll run that. Which has been really sad.
Yeah, it's really just... I mean, people talk about cargo hauling, but it really is this. It's in a dead state. You can do it, but the way you're describing it is just there's very little internal motivation for why you would do it. I mean, even in bounty hunting or mercenary work, places where you're doing the same thing every time, you have some form of reputation to earn or some additional progress in the missions where more enemies are spawning. But this is like the bare minimum.
Yeah, and as much as I hate to say it, this is probably the best it's ever been.
Ah! Really? Better than like 2019-ish?
Okay. You know what? I'm going to take it back. Because back in like the 3.5, 3.4 days.
Yeah.
The money was garbage. You made almost nothing running trade, but it was still fun. Something about it was more fun. Because you could just wait 2 minutes and actually be able to buy or sell. But like back in the day, I would have 4 caterpillars and a whole escort crew running at once in a convoy. And like I guess I could probably do that again right now with RMC, but it's really just like a in the moment thing. It's hard to get that set up these days anymore. Because like go ahead.
You have Fine Flood flying right next to you, and then Inferno.
Oh, sorry. He's a buddy. He's good.
Okay. Cool.
Want me to invite him to party?
Yeah, if you don't mind. If he doesn't accept, it's fine. I just don't want him to get shot accidentally. Lord Triggerfinger is also a friend.
Okay,
They might not know what's going on.
They went straight to the ground there.
Yeah.
Yeah, these GII boys are trigger happy. You gotta watch out.
Oh, if you see Faceless Mask, he's also a buddy. He might have a Nerf gun, but I promise he's a buddy.
We're just protective of our vegetables.
You gotta be, man. We
Gotta
bruise
keep 'em
easy.
Yeah.
Have you seen what happens to a spaceship when you fly, or what happens to a potato when you fly a spaceship into it?
I mean,
According to your
it's probably
stream,
not good for the potato.
192 times.
Wait now, I'm talking about potatoes here. Tomatoes,
Yeah,
we're
I was gonna
good.
say.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Have you seen what happens when a tomato gets a bounty and the entire server wants to go after him?
That's a good time.
Nobody wants
by the
the
way-
nobody wants the lawful cargo hauler though.
Any of you guys have a spare golden ticket you'd be willing to sell?
I do.
Really?
Sure.
How
I'll
much
give
you
it
want
to
for it?
I may.
Oh, you're welcome to it. I've tried to give it away before and then couldn't locate it, but I found it again last night.
Oh, thank you, man. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for Faceless Mask in game. He's been hunting for it, but he's been deployed, so he hasn't got to play a whole lot.
Can we make it happen?
Oh yeah, I died in Daymar Rally, eh? I need to put, what was that, 1 death?
Send him a message and let him know.
We're actually getting a command set up so that you guys can add the death mods.
I don't know what to spend my in-game money.
Where's my death counter? I don't think this is connected to my files. Yeah, so my stream deck doesn't even update it. Hold on.
I see people blowing at like 1 billion. It's like I stop after like 20 or 30 million.
Yeah, outside of just participating in tournaments, it's mostly just racing and combat flight practice things. You know, it's not money grinding these days.
Yeah, like I want to make
Mashed potatoes. Dude, they get pulverized. The potatoes are gone when that happens. How do I feel about Integra? Sounds kind of like my old car, the Integra. What is that? Any news on the next update is coming? Should be end of March. Right? Should be in March at some point. Usually end of March though. Right as we're switching into quarter 2. Think you have one you can check what is in-game name. You would not sell it. You can just give it away. It sounds like they got one. Tyrus had one he's going to give to him.
For cargo in the org, where we set up a security corridor between like Ida and Hurston, and then just have people grind cargo as fast and as hard as they can, just barrel to Lorville. It's always a good time.
See, like I tried to do hard mode style a while back, where it's like I'm gonna make money off things like, well, it was back when Diamond was trash. I can't say that now because Diamond's actually quasi good.
Integra is an engineering YouTuber. His tagline is, "And remember, tomatoes are disgusting." What I have to say to that is he knows what tomatoes are. You can't lose. You can't lose. Everybody knows what you are. You know? You can't be like, oh, and keep in mind, I don't know. What? I don't even have like an example. Senbei crackers are disgusting. Like, how many people know what senbei crackers are? You can't comment on that. Will we lose any stuff and ships in the updates? I don't think so, but they'll announce that shortly. Probably coming up to the update. Oh, you were talking about 322 dot, like the next. Okay, I thought you meant like next major update. I do not know when that would be happening. Can someone? I have no. Don't ask me to do something in somebody else's Twitch channel here. This is my Twitch channel. You lost multiple ships in the last update? There was no wipe, so that actually really sucks. That sounds like a bit of a glitch, though. We need a wipe. It's funny because people were pissed that Star Citizen is wiping content so much and wiping progress so much, and then we're not getting a wipe for a year, and people are like, please, please give us a wipe. Different people, but I'm definitely of the mindset that more progress wipes are not more, better. One every once in a while is good. PTU closes today. Doesn't that mean the release is tomorrow? Nothing is ever certain, but it could be close. Yeah.
Oh All right, making the jump to Pickers.
Yeah, it's looking pretty down here.
It'd be nice if it was daytime. It's nice to be able to see when I'm landing.
Let's see. What can we
Is now off.
do here?
Sorry, that's me. Target cycling.
Pickers what? Pickers Point?
Pickers Field.
Oh, Tomato sitting out the SOS.
Oh, I hear it.
Yep.
I hear my
Quick,
hubris becoming my
clattering away.
downfall.
Oh, Area 18, huh? Not Lowerville.
We should take care to jump together, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, once I purchase, actually, I guess I can do it right now while I'm looking. I'm probably going to make a jump towards
Bishop.
Stanton area jump point,
Okay.
and then halfway I'll drop out, probably between Arc L4 and Mike L5, and then finish making the jump to Arc Corp.
Heads up,
Got
by the
yours
way.
set.
You
Yeah?
did just announce that to everybody on the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get your route set. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Sorry. Quick heads up. And I doubt it'll happen. But I've always told people in my stream that they are cool to come after me using stream knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because it helps, one, it's fun. Two, it helps, practice against said things. And three, it's just, I'm broadcasting where I'm at. Like,
It's good future fashion fun.
yeah.
There are, I would say there are definitely opportunities to do it, but I don't like having an open invitation for people to use my stream. Oh, I am muted. There we go. I was going to say there are definitely times to do it, but I don't want to I don't like leaving an open invitation for people to just...
Yeah, no, that I get. If I'm doing something very clandestine or whatever, yeah, but you see what I have to put up with when it comes to lack of fun in cargo hauling and how
Yeah.
long it takes for us to get any sort of update. So I gotta make my fun where I can, and sometimes my fun.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Getting shot at.
I would say when it comes to cargo hauling, it feels like you kind of gotta artificially improve the situation.
Yeah.
Like I would not ever just announce in the global chat, "Hey, I'm doing this in game," unless I wanted people to actually just come after us.
Realistically, you want to be as quiet as you possibly can. You want to dark forest it up.
Yeah.
Now, where was that scrap building? This is the hardest part, trying to remember where the building is.
If you see my name marker,
Yep, I do. See if I can land without touching that freelancer debris.
Oh, you ever landed? Yikes!
Not
yikes,
yet.
yikes.
Are you on the, nope, there's that freelancer debris.
Yeah, I'm on the little ramp. Going back up.
I mean, you can stay on the ramp, you shouldn't fly
Good
off.
morning, Matt Sully. How you doing?
Keyword is shouldn't.
Star Citizen needs
Lot
a
of
streamer
keywords in
mode.
Star
What would that
Citizen.
just hide names?
that day, Tomato was crushed by a caterpillar ramp.
What a great way to go.
And we made a pizza.
Pizza?
Space pizza.
Birthday pizza.
Somebody, I just explained in global chat that we're flying with an escort, and somebody was like, "Watch out! Somebody came with non-haulers." Well, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that's,
that would be them.
I'm sorry. Can only freighters defend freighters? It's like, that's our kind. We gotta stick up for them.
Do caterpillars eat tomatoes? That's a good point. I believe they do. I
Yeah.
would if I was a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Isn't there a book about that we read?
There,
when we were young?
there's an
Oh
entire
yeah,
book.
yeah, the book with the caterpillar. Yeah, holy crap, that's
He's
a
hungry.
classic.
I've got him on
Nostalgia.
my Drake jacket.
Nostalgia Ultra. Is that one of you guys in the
Yes, that's me.
what is that, a saber?
Yes.
All right. Cargo is purchased.
Wait, what? I see. I have you down here.
There's a lot of FPS desync right now.
Whoa! Oh no.
I am watching you
You
teleport
see a red
around.
saber? That's my ship, and I'm standing outside of it.
What the heck? It's like floating in the air for me. That's why I was
Yeah, it's
wondering
on the
if that
ground
was
for me,
somebody who
wow.
was flying that ship and just unmarked. How'd you do,
All
Jack?
right.
Somebody
what?
locked me and didn't let go.
Uh-oh. Time
Thank
to
you.
boogie.
No, they let go.
Okay. I mean, we can still boogie.
Ready to boogie.
We should bring boogie back. Nobody boogies anymore.
I love to boogie.
Sir G. Hornet Ghost.
Hmm. Fun.
You guys are old to remember that book. I think that's the first time somebody's called me old for remembering a book. I think that was fresh when I was a kid. But obviously it's still around, right? Like if we're all referencing it, or are we all referencing it from back then?
I mean, we're all referencing it. I had it.
Yeah, that was I can't remember really anything but the cover.
I just know that he was hungry, and his hunger never ceased.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the tomato was in the way of that.
Could, once we are out of the area, if
Yeah.
someone could invite Faceless Mask to the party, I would be greatly appreciative of it.
Sure.
Also, you want to talk about old? I have a working Laserdisc player in my living room with movies for it.
Yikes, you still use it?
Yeah, I used it last night. Watched Dracula.
Oh, that's what you're watching it on?
We've got
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Hornet Ghost, Shaxi Poo.
Ooh.
Hey, do you
wanna
want
go-
to bring your friends into our chat room here? Or into the server, and I can drag them into the voice chat?
I can. I don't know if they're available
Oh, okay.
for chat, but
Just in case, so that they can
Yeah.
still, our escorts can talk to each other. Jive Funk, what's up?
Yeah, I
How
think
you
I'm gonna
doing?
Wait for you to get out.
yeah. Tell you what, let's go ahead and hit the boost here.
5
You know
to
what,
6
curious?
days later.
I'm so old, I don't own a tablet.
I don't own a tablet, so you're okay on that one.
Okay, good. I feel better.
Yeah, I think our phones are like, with a phone and a laptop, you could do okay.
Yeah.
Actually, haven't really used a tablet seriously for ever, maybe. Like maybe in university, I used one quite a bit, but I would say tablets are pretty rare in my book.
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan. All right, I'm going to align and jump for the Terra jump point.
All
We're
right.
going to cancel. So if you guys need to like re-jump to me once I come out, we can do that.
We have a follow?
I'm lined up with you.
All right. Everyone ready is jumping now?
Firm.
Good to go.
All right. We are firing.
Good jump.
Landing gear up.
All right. We're going to fly in this for about 30 seconds. Wait till we're about halfway at a, let's see.
We had someone following in atmosphere.
Did we?
No,
Possibly.
you guys are good.
Okay. Yeah, seriously, you guys want to do that Pulsar game one night? I am down for it.
I'll hit you up.
All right, let's see, whereabouts are we? Like, maybe I should replace the quantum drive in this just so I can have more fuel. The Caterpillar is so...
Weren't we supposed to quantum
limited.
cancel?
Well, we are about to.
Oh,
I underestimated the amount of time it was going to need.
I see.
Because usually what I like to do is I'll look at the map and make sure there's nothing directly behind me jump-wise. Just in case someone decided they were going to sit along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
All right, right about there.
I see, yeah. Split that gap between Arc L4 and L3.
Yeah, because, like, if you did it earlier, it'd still be, like, Microtech to ArcCorp, which... That's also why we're using the jump points, because they put us higher, instead of being on that flat plane. All right, now time to jump to Area 18.
Dang, you could, if you went to the Magnus jump point and then you jump to ArcCorp, you could, like, end up vertical from Crusader.
Yeah. Yeah, you really can.
Wow.
Just not in a Caterpillar, because this thing has no quantum fuel.
See, now, this could be incredibly interesting if orbital mechanics do come into play. I was thinking, one of the best things that this game could have for exploration would be, imagine if they had, like, comets that would swing into the system every couple of months, and every time they came into the system, they'd be renewed of resources and valuable things to get. So
that'd be so nice.
Yeah, so the most hardcore explorers who were willing to go out to the comet when it was still, you know, tens of millions of kilometers out, could go and get the good stuff. Then they'd be back. And all throughout that next month of the comet being in the system, anybody, once it gets within range of what they want to do, would be able to go and visit this comet. At some point, it's, like, close to the planets. They could host, like, global events on it and stuff, and every time it swings back through, every few months, it would be an entirely new set of players who would go experience it. Like, that kind of stuff could make exploration way better than what we think of it now.
See, my big issue there is they have to implement that, like the whole orbital mechanic style.
Yeah.
And, you know, call me sacrilege here for lack of fidelity. But I would be better with it if they just drop the comet in without the orbital mechanics. Like, if they just had a quick update, boom, it's back on the map in a random spot.
It's like an
They just
asteroid.
did the whole... Yeah. And then just deleted it, because they have enough issues getting the planets to rotate sometimes.
Well, yeah, but at some point there'll be orbits. I mean, they don't have to... I would be cool with them doing that as, like, a temporary thing. But
That's fair.
the thing I like about it is that because it's moving, you get this, like, you get almost a gold rush of the explorers guilds that are all, like, tracking it every single day to see when it gets within that moment where you can quantum jump with the most distant ships to get out to it, right?
Yeah.
It kind of builds a lot of anticipation and I don't know, variety to exploration, I guess.
I mean, it would be nice to see. I mean, shoot, when the wake of disaster first started happening with, you know, cargo, I love seeing the gold rush for that. People fighting over them, trying to get the cargo under fire. Like, that was beautiful. Yes, I would love to see a resource rush like that come back.
That would be cool. I do agree with you, though. The whole orbits thing, not only technically does it seem like it's going to be a challenge, but physically speaking, you know, this means at some point that ArcCorp and Crusader will be right next to each other. Will that be a problem when it comes to server meshing? Like, those... What if
Good
ArcCorp...
question.
Hurston and Crusader were all next to each other, so their L1 Lagrange, their L1 and L2 Lagrange points were also next to each other. I don't really know. Do Lagrange points don't... Do L1 and L2 Lagrange points orbit the star? Or are they all stationary?
Well, every planetary body has Lagrange points. They're just like wells in a gravity field. So it just the largest bodies have the more fixed Lagrange points.
But I'm just 1 and 2
more established.
Are being held by the planet. The other ones are in the same planet rotation.
Well, they're all balanced between the different gravity bodies in the system, right? So if there's orbits, wouldn't all of these points kind of change since they're orbiting at different speeds?
They certainly have an effect on each other, yes.
Yes,
But just like Earth and Mars get as close to each other as they do during the year.
Yeah.
Lagrange points are affected by each other, but only slightly compared to the big scheme of things.
Yeah. Yeah, James Webb Space Telescope.
Those years.
That's on Earth's L2 point, right? Or it's orbiting Earth's L2 point. I don't even think it's actually at the Lagrange point itself. But yeah, because I'm just thinking, like, the really far out there Lagrange points, it would be interesting to know what kind of variations there are, since they're getting, I mean, like the kind of, like, Mike L3 must be getting affected by so many different things in different ways.
They just need to change over Star Citizen to Kerbal.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
No, you don't want all that?
Oh my god.
Imagine the outrage going from ArcCorp to New Babbage and needing to start your slowdown at Hurston.
Yeah, because of the momentum.
Like, you guys ever play Dual Universe?
No, but we briefly talked about that the other day.
Like, I played a lot of it, and I loved it in the early days, but it just kind of petered off. But it had those, like, Kerbal-style mechanics as an MMO. And the flight was quite fun. They really killed that game.
Yeah, that was our best look at server meshing. Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it? How did it perform?
In a city, not super well. But the thing about the cities is you would just park your ship outside. So you would come to a city and there would be literally hundreds of ships in addition to the players. So the frame rate was not that great.
That sucks. That was kind of the point, right?
Yeah, the other issue was, since you could mod the terrain, like, you actually had to physically dig into the planets to mine. That would make a lot of issues for people. Like, they come into a planet and have to load all the new things that people had modded in, as far as, like, terrain, all the giant holes.
Oh, so each planet was a server.
I actually don't think they were. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think they were.
Interesting. Orbital mechanics won't be in Star Citizen fully, but planets will orbit. For those who don't know, CIG's already publicly talked about having seasons on planets. And that will factor into harvestables. It'll probably factor into creatures, and it's supposed to factor into our farming gameplay too. Oh, is this a double backflip kind of day?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, over the sunrise. Let's go. Actually, I think that's the sunset. So is the trick to kind of feather that up strafe and that forward strafe here? Yeah, and then...
You gotta feather everything.
And then that up strafe again. Here we go. Settle it in. Nice and...
Nice and easy.
Oof.
There we go.
Oof, yeah. Good stuff, man.
Oh, thank you.
Flight of Nova. Nova King, Nova King, Nova King, Nova King, Nova King.
You're like, okay, talk about the FPS desync. I'm pretty much stuck behind your character, then it will like teleport 10, 15 feet.
This is beta. This is alpha!
Oh, still alpha.
Kick him
That's
over the
for
ledge.
sure. Go down. There we go. All right. Man, I need the caterpillar to get updated too. Like, I love the ship, but it's showing its age. Like, okay,
It's
all right.
been showing its age since it came out.
If you look at like the hydraulics that send the lift down, they're not even modeled. They're like blue tubes.
What are they? Where?
Like
the hydraulics?
yeah.
What?
Like-
I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Yeah, it's been like that for a few years.
That's just
now.
bad. That's really bad. Don't give out the skin.
I mean, I'll still take it because it's fun.
Still have issues landing the C1. Well, the C1 is cursed for landing.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
feel
the
bad
C1
about that.
No, don't. I hate the C1.
Hey,
I don't
okay,
think I've
let's
ever actually got it
be careful
into
now.
a hangar without bunging it up.
Watch your words, Jack.
What, hating the C1?
Hate and C1 in the same sentence.
I mean, that's okay. I dislike landing the C1.
That's fair.
That
I'll give you that.
explains
That's
my feelings better.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I do too. See, I could agree with you there. Gung-ho, actually.
And thank you, Ty. Sorry, I've been trying not to gum up.
Taryn, thank you.
Like cross.
Thank you for the
stream
pizza
chat
biddies.
Too much.
It's good to see you, buddy. How have you been? How's your quarter one been?
Yep, there it is. I knew I was gonna get shot.
He's got the nerfs.
Man, that is okay. That is the best sub flare they have ever put in.
Didn't they say that the C1 hangar size is a bug that will get
Like,
fixed?
Being able to
I mean,
have Nerf guns
I can imagine, yeah.
in cities, or well, outside of cities.
yeah, it's good fun. Have a little gunfight in the city.
Yeah. Oh, an unpacker. I have backflipped the seal, and I can't pronounce it, but I can backflip it.
It gets called the Sulian so much.
Like, how are you supposed to say it?
Sulin.
Just seal.
It's just how it's spelled. Yeah, it's just that it's kind of a little weird, so it's very easy to assume it's like Sulian or something. Oh my
Okay,
god, that was
okay.
close.
Yeah, that was super close. Like on my stream, you missed it, and then you just teleported in.
On my screen, I missed it too. You're sick in bed at the moment, Taryn. I hope it's just a natural little cold and nothing too bad. Yeah, I can't wait for the C1 to get a different hangar size. I'm sure it's like a glitch and a mistake or something.
Oh,
It's just
Tyrus.
awful to yell or to
Thank you,
land
man.
it.
Thank you, Tyrus. And it is a super moist day outside. Like, usually from
Isn't
my
it?
window,
Incredibly
Here
I
moist.
can see the city. And it is so damp and moist that I can barely see the next road over. Like the city has disappeared into the fog.
Yikes.
Oh, there it goes.
The fog just
There
moved?
it goes. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
One of my many cheaply made donation animations was just taking a while to play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they come in a little bit later with the YouTube.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which I don't mind it.
YouTube's
It looked like that Corsair moved down a little bit.
Oh.
What's the monster mesh?
So, I tried to make holiday-specific donation animations,
Hmm.
but I like that one so much I just leave it up all year round.
Fair enough.
Which I need to actually turn off the Christmas ones.
No. You don't.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. Jack, Christmas is coming again.
Don't remind me. Like, okay, I almost wrecked my car several weeks back because I was driving along and I asked Google to play Don't Pay the Ferryman by Krista Berg. And it goes, okay, now playing whatever that song is by Mariah Carey, the, All I Want for Christmas. And
Of course,
I'm panicking so hard trying to turn that off. Like,
Why
no.
the f*** is there Mariah?
Yeah, like, okay. I worked retail for years. That song is literal PTSD.
I bet.
And oh god, I just never want to hear it again. Like, you know how much Christmas dubstep I had to hear at Best Buy?
Christmas dubstep?
It's a thing, and they played it on Black Friday.
Interesting.
So many questions.
That sounds like two competing, I guess maybe like no. I can imagine like somebody like Seven Lions doing a Christmas tune, but that just sounds wrong.
Yeah, it's believe me, it is soul sucking. It leads to a drinking problem. So there is one Christmas song that I am okay with getting played, and that is Feliz Navidad, but just the Jose Feliciano version.
What? Why?
Because it's the original and it's the best, and he's happy. He's genuine. He's so happy to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Feliz.
Yeah. Like, and you hear all the other versions, and they just sound so low energy, like, I'm here to collect a check, and I will sing this Christmas song.
You're like, okay, yeah, we know you guys are sick of all the other ones, so...
Yeah. But, like, Jose Feliciano, like, I feel like if heaven is a real thing, and you go to heaven, Jose Feliciano is the guy who greets you with his guitar singing that song.
Man, that's what awaits me, huh?
That is the only Christmas song I'm good with. That and The Grinch, which I don't know if that's really a Christmas song. It's more like a diss track.
Yeah, but it's a good one. It's solid. That runs deep in our family. Mrs. T is a big Grinch fan.
Like, I watched the...
Specifically,
I watched the
Jim
2000
Carrey
version.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that finally after... Like, I saw it as a kid, and then never saw it again. I just forget how much weird sexual tension is in that movie.
Is there?
Yes! Oh my god, like, there's the... Okay, it's like, you know how he was, like, in school, when he was, like, a little Grinch?
Yeah.
And then, like, he ran off, and there's that lady who had a crush on him, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, like... watch that again.
Yeah, a little subplot.
Like, it's not even subtle. It is... Oh my god. Like...
Yeah, Seven Lions would
I would
never.
actually say The Grinch probably has more tension in it than the 1992 Dracula I just watched, and that is...
If somebody were going to do the Christmas dubstep,
man.
Seven Lions I feel like could do it the best. Or Elenium.
Oh, Stell, no, don't bring up Little Drummer Boy. Oh, no.
Somebody tried doing my chat.
No.
What's up, Boo? How you doing?
Oh, God.
Boo Morningstar.
That's the most hated one.
Good to see ya. What's wrong with the drummer boy?
Oh, God, what isn't wrong with Little Drummer Boy? Okay, all right. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you're Mary, all right? You have just ejected a child. So you're a little,
Jesus.
Gave birth, vacated, however you want to put it. And you're resting in a manger, like you're basically in a barn.
Mm-hmm.
And a child rocks up on you with a drum, a percussive instrument.
Mm-hmm.
And is like, hey, I ain't got a gift for you, but let me play this loud percussion instrument. They're not known for their soft, subtle sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was like a harp or a mandolin or, I don't know, even a hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, a
like,
harp would have been nice.
Yeah, like, okay, that's fine. But, like, rocks up with a drum. And this child has just been born. And you start banging on a drum. I'm sorry. No, that is the worst thing to do to a child that has just been born. And a mother who has just, expelled the child.
Maybe it was like at the time drums were really big. Like it was like the fidget spinner of that day, and you just brought drums everywhere.
Yeah. And like, okay. Not only is like the subject material trash, as far as like, oh, I'm gonna, bang this drum really loud. Just the arrangement is boring. It is so monotone. 90% of the lyrics are parumpa pum pum.
Man,
so
these people were trying to develop a religion.
Yeah, but the song is like new.
Why are you getting on them for their story skills?
The song is like 1900s. It's not an old song.
Hey, I can't say it got any smarter over time, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but just like, it's all parumpa pum pum. Which, great, you have the same amount of onomatopoeia or more as an Adam West Batman episode.
You're like, what's gonna make the best song for people to dance to? Not a harp.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have this kid play a freaking oboe to the baby, no.
Yeah. Or like, okay, in the song, the barnyard animals, the mule or the donkey or whatever, has to keep time. Like, specifically, the lyrics say the whatever animal kept time, parumpa pum pum, because it's always parumpa pum pum. So you're telling me
Donkeys were head nodding.
the donkeys, an animal with no concept of music theory whatsoever, had to keep time for the drummer.
Some animals do recognize music better. Maybe I don't know, man.
Like, if the donkey has to keep time for you, maybe you shouldn't have a career in music. You know what? I was in band. I was bad. In fact, I was so bad in band, I was asked to leave band class by the teacher, which didn't affect my confidence at all. And, yeah, sometimes you just know when you're not good at something. And someone should have told that child that if the donkey has to keep time, maybe don't bang a drum next to a child. Sometimes the best thing you can give someone is silence or not showing up.
Do they
just be like, hey, congrats, lady, you had a baby. I'm gonna go home now.
Did they pay the kid? Maybe the kid was unwanted.
I mean, maybe like,
only the animals were happy the kid was there.
I also feel like it feels like fanfic. That the whole story feels like fanfic.
You don't.
It feels
say.
like something the child would tell her mom. Like, I went and saw the baby, and I played the drum, and the baby smiled at me, and it's like, that's nice, dear. Why
That's a Ralph story.
Yeah, it is.
Ralph
It's the Ralph story. Like, he looked at the baby and it winked at me. That is it. Ralph is the little drummer boy.
Oh man, this is why I don't deep analyze Bible stories.
Well, like, just like, okay, it's not even in the Bible. It's just a song someone made up.
Well, then why why is it
exactly? It's non-canon.
Oh,
it is
God.
fanfic.
You don't even know. You can't even tell what's straight.
Believe me, I did a lot of research into it because, like, I hate this.
Wild Coyote said, "I tried to warn you. I didn't bring it up. It was who was it? It was somebody in your chat who brought up Drummer Boy.
Someone in yours too. Like, it's. Oh.
No, he said don't bring it up.
Oh, don't bring it up. Okay. That's right, Muzz. If only they'd played air hockey, this would have been all avoided.
Who would play air hockey? 1941 people?
Yeah.
I'm sure there were plenty more things to do.
I got a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What about a straight line shot back from Hurston to ArcCorp? Just to see if we actually hit a mantis.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that?
Please.
I'm with you.
Please,
right.
God.
I know, it's got to be boring on there.
Better.
I can emphatically say that cargo hauling is the most boring thing in Star Citizen. I have more fun doing exploration in this game.
Yeah, like, I love the hauling aspect because it's a nice laid-back, chill vibe.
Yeah.
But, like, if you are itching for any sort of friction, it is just so... It is so... Like, okay, when people are like, oh, just bring escorts. hey, entire escort team.
Yeah,
Have you had fun?
How's that going
Has
for
it
you
been
guys?
Very actiony today.
I'm multitasking.
Same.
Yeah, see, there you go. But that's the thing. It's like, okay, bring an escort team, but they need to have something else to do. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, like bring a Game Boy.
The equation isn't complete. Like, it makes sense. Yeah, you want a cargo haul. Yeah, you need an escort. People might attack you, all that jazz, but it's so disconnected.
And
that-
security's...
Sorry, I was making a
Sorry.
sandwich.
No, you're good.
I mean, you have time.
Yeah.
You have time.
Sandwich making time. Tyrus, what were you saying?
Just security's such a thing because it on one level requires, or should require at least, some level of skill, and then it's also the most boring thing that you mostly rarely get the chance to practice.
Yeah, it makes cargo hauling difficult to balance because it's got to be dangerous but not too dangerous. Because depending on where you are, but man, I mean, I put out a call in global chat and we still didn't get anything.
I mean, like 2
I
Hornet
think we're
Ghosts
looking
showed
at
up.
something.
They just didn't do anything. Yeah, now Caddy's got a point. It does make telling stories and talking to people in chat easy.
It does. It's great for hanging out, and I think mining is also kind of like that, or salvage, where you can just kind of chill and chat with some friends, and I love that. But at the same time, if you did want to have an intense, more in-depth cargo hauling session, there's not really a way to make that happen. It's one size fits all right now. Unless I guess you cargo hauled locally around the yellow asteroid belt.
Yeah. And like, aside from adjusting prices, there hasn't really been any update to cargo hauling. And that's what I need. I need something more involved.
Just a couple commodities and the slight price changes. But I hear people talk about... Signusion, was that you that was talking about hauling on the price changes?
I don't do labor, so it wasn't me.
Huh.
I just watch you guys do it.
I don't do labor.
Don't do labor.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, God.
I prefer my freight to be no-touch freight.
Wait until you have to load every box by hand. I can't wait for that. We've been waiting for that for like a decade.
I'll do it as long as it's worth it.
Man, I'm hoping that we're only 2 updates away from that. We'd be blessed if it's 323. I don't do labor.
Yeah.
Mrs. T aspires to be like you. Oh, that was Signusion that said that. Challenge with cargo missions would be handled specialty cargoes and keeps them happy during the trip. Sound like you're talking about personnel transport.
I mean, I've got a Switch they could play. Man, I'm actually having fun with my Switch. I picked one up a while back. Got it stolen. Finally got it replaced, and I have been going through Sword and Shield again. And, man, I've missed some Pokemon.
We're about to... we're hoping to at some point grab one of those handheld... I guess a handheld now is what they would be called. But one of the ones that runs not Nintendo?
Oh, like a Steam
Everything
Deck
else?
or
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, because that would be awesome to be able to like play Civ or hop into a quick game of something else. I don't know. Satisfactory.
Pulsar.
That'd be cool.
Ooh, Satisfactory.
There's a lot of things. It's kind of interesting after the initial profession is added to the game, or the initial tools for that profession, you realize how many more small things will build it in piecemeal. Like cargo hauling, you could point to any number of like 6 different things to be like, yeah, this will make cargo hauling better, and they're all sort of different. From our ability to scan so that pirates can more easily track cargo haulers, to actual cargo missions being handled, to factions in the cargo hauling profession. There's just like a lot of little tiny things.
Like, the thing I want to see I want to see where rep in cargo hauling gets you discounts. So, like, if someone just comes in and moves titanium or whatever on their own, the profit is trash. But if you build it up, you start getting these, rep discounts where it actually becomes worth it. Like, if you can actually specialize in hauling either company-wide or, for a specific commodity.
Yeah. So you get discounts on per unit from them.
Yeah, so that way your profit is actually better, and it's actually worth it to specialize.
Yo, how crazy would that be if you were able to be like, yeah, I specialize in transporting water for Shubin Interstellar.
Yeah, square pigs, water, tungsten.
Vinyl record copies of The Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
Speechless. He's speechless.
Struggled through that, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe the music video on Laserdisc. Could turn it around.
Laserdisc was actually used for a lot of music videos. That's probably a real thing.
I'm gonna find it, Jack.
Please don't. Listen,
I will. PO box.
There's a couple people down here.
Are there now? Gladius Prime. Gladius got cargo.
This is the first time we've been here during the day.
Yeah, it's been nighttime every time. Else, that Corsair is looking real suspicious at Finn.
He has an Inferno with him.
Maybe let them shoot first. Looks like he's trying to boogie.
It would be a bit of a fight just for him.
Any chance he may have dropped somebody off?
Always a possibility.
There's so much complication with cargo hauling.
Maybe.
Like, can you make cargo hauling missions and chain them together? Does SC want us to chain them together? Will SC allow us to build cargo missions modularly so we can stop off at certain points and drop off? Maybe pick up half of our load and Stanton, drop off half in Magnus and continue on to Seoul? How is our cargo missions going to be based on the load, the cargo, or the trip? And when one economic node puts out a call for cargo to be delivered, where does that call go to? The nearest major cargo export space station? Or does it go to every location in the whole system for anybody to bring it? It's like, cargo hauling is crazy. I can't wait to see what they do in terms of design.
Go. I mean, honestly,
what's it looking like?
Just kind of walk away. No, we just had a couple here making sure they didn't leave any stragglers behind. Tell you what, we're gonna park Oddball. A slightly longer walk. This frame rate issue is not helping either. Yeah,
the immediate area looks clear.
Okay, good deal. Gonna pop out.
We got a Cutlass coming in?
At me.
Cuddy Black? Is that one of you?
Not one of me. Yeah, we've got an unmarked Cutlass Black.
Yeah, they're pretty close already in
starboard
here.
Side of the Caterpillar.
Looks like
Got
they're
an
landing.
unmarked ship up in the sky here.
I keep an eye.
Saber?
Chibity was one of those who was on Salt.
Salt?
I need to
don't know
scan
what
on
that
that Cutlass. They might be dropping somebody off.
Yeah,
They're in a Saber.
Saber
I'll
and
hold.
Cutlass. Kalonot is the Cutlass that is behind me. They have landed.
one person or two?
I'm zoomed in on them as far as I can.
Yeah, they just cut engines.
Where
We've
are
got
they?
someone starboard side of the Caterpillar.
Yep.
Is that someone on the ground to the port of the Caterpillar?
Yeah, it's Signusian.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
They are on foot approaching.
Yeah, he's on front with Caterpillar. If he's purchasing, let's just let
Yeah,
him
he's good.
do his thing.
He's just
We'll
moving
wait
along.
till he actually takes off.
Unless he's waiting for me
Yeah,
to turn
he's
my back. Oh,
He's saluting.
Okay, if he's just looting.
good landing, buddy.
Well, hello.
There's a saber floating around here somewhere.
Do not like
I
the
lost
saber
him.
doing that.
Yeah.
Hello. I don't think I can
Look
use.
at the sun. Is that him?
What we
Who?
got going on over here?
The name is
Right behind-
Chivity.
Okay.
Doing some cargo hauling.
'Cause
How about
flying
yourself?
Fleeing Flood is here.
Yeah, Fen is
I'm
us.
just coming to shake things up a little bit.
Oh, shake things up.
Also, give me
What
just 1
exactly are
second.
you looking to shake, buddy? Hey, close the door to the caterpillar just in case.
Oh, it's fine. I won't be able to send it up.
Shaking plenty
Is that
of
All
him?
right.
about
Nope.
me.
Don't close the door to the caterpillar anymore.
Yeah, he's on the.
He's now on the elevator.
Okay.
And when I asked him what he's doing, he said he's coming to shake things up. So,
Retract.
you want to
Well,
get off the elevator?
FPS is really bad right now, so if I shoot him, I'll probably just be shooting his ghost.
Yeah, okay.
You could clarify what shaking things up might mean.
Jack, we have people for that.
Well,
You-
Jack was saying he likes it when people.
Tell you what, if someone wants to come on
Oh.
board.
He's off.
Interesting.
Wait. Okay.
You're doing a real good job so far.
No,
Yeah?
Jack. He said he's. I think he's coming from your stream.
Oh,
He said. He
wait,
said.
hold on. You said it's Kalodot?
I don't have a name. He's just walking around.
Oh, yeah, no,
Unresponsive
okay. I mean,
Wait,
you might
what's your
still
name?
shoot me, but I know that guy.
You want to come talk to him?
Sir, am Kylonot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Kyle.
hold on. I gotta actually turn on my. I had my VoIP down because I had someone like shouting a whole bunch on a port the other day.
And you must be the venerable space tomato.
I prefer squishy.
Were you on a soapbox?
You
Nice to
prefer
meet you.
squishy.
Hey, Kale, can you hear me?
Oh, there he goes.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you
at first.
Close
Yeah.
it. Give him trespass. Shoot him. You guys.
Is not responding.
Well, yeah, because you're not in party.
Cargo mission pay could be based on how much cargo space is taken, just like real life.
It's
Didn't realize that had been changed up because it used to be that you couldn't open the exterior of a ship without being in party, but the interior controls would still respond.
yeah, as old as this ship is, interior and exterior are the same. At least for the lift gate. So it's actually a nice safety method.
Yeah, I'll say.
Tell you what, I think we're about to have some fun here.
The number? Bearing?
I'm on foot, so I can't see.
We got somebody on
Oh,
approach.
Cut out there. So, have some fun here.
It just went away.
Caterpillar's
They may have jumped out.
pointing due
That'd
northwest.
be like 340 ish. But, oh,
Heading
that's
back to
just
the
where I
ship.
saw it being at.
Jack, you going to buy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I mean, I could still get shot. If I do, take the caterpillar and run.
The risk goes up the longer we sit. Somebody locked tires and didn't let go?
All right, we are bought.
Me. I'm heading over this way for that person.
Caleb, good luck on the ground, buddy.
They
All
let
right.
go.
Space, you ready?
And good luck to you.
Let's do it.
Jack, what's our destination?
Destination's gonna be ArcCorp. We're going to do a straight shot just to see if there's any mantises still hanging out.
Copy.
Set him up.
Definitely probably want to jump together, or at least, along the same line. And that's why I fly the caterpillar. It's slow but safe. Also, since you cannot buy cargo with people in the ship, if someone jumps on there and stands there while you're buying, it'll block you from purchasing.
Wait, say again?
So you cannot buy cargo if someone is on the ship. You also cannot sell cargo. So one of the reasons I leave it down is if I walk off to purchase cargo, and someone goes ahead and stands on the lift gate, I cannot buy the cargo, so it stops me from risking money.
Oh, so you can tell. That's
Yeah.
good call.
Yeah, so if it goes like, error, you cannot buy, there's people on the ship, I go, there's people on the ship. Well, that's not
Right.
my people.
You have people that can bring their ship in and land without you noticing, without you hearing it? Or maybe they're already there, is that why?
Yeah, like a lot of people, like SMO-18, a lot of people will just stay there on the ground and then just hide near your ship when you go in to buy.
Uh-huh.
All right, we are going to risk it for the biscuit this time.
Tire says altitude and angle for jump.
I am still climbing for altitude, so. All right. Got us hitting OM2 first before heading to ArcCorp. Is that what you guys have?
Yes.
All right. I'll try to avoid orbitals, but I guess we'll do it this time. All right. Ready for OM2. You guys good?
Yep.
Punch it.
Punching. Someone else might have to punch it. Mine's not punching. There we go.
Punched.
Good punch.
All right. Good
Phyllis is
punch.
punched.
Solid hit. All right. Lined up for ArcCorp.
Ready for punch.
All right. Just us. Here we go.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Man. Exhilarating.
Yeah. Do you see why I've complained about cargo for so long now?
It's really deflating because, like, I mean, I know people have said it just nonstop, but, like, why isn't there just the littlest bit of a
Variety.
just a wrench thrown into the system? Yeah, just to
Yeah.
make anything at all interesting about it.
Yeah, because, like, I've been doing this for years, and believe me, not much has changed. Which is why I like to go visit pirates, and I get excited for pirates.
How in-depth will Quanta be? Will in-game events affect demand on materials in an area if more players spawn and load up in that area? Well, to start, who knows what I'm going to say first? I know somebody knows. No? Nobody wants to call it? I'm not even gonna say it then. Quantum will be effective to the point where we notice it, but not to the point where we can guide it. Hey, Frank got it. Yeah. It's like one of the things that I won't let go. It's quite snobby. But hey, you know what? It's CIG who named it Quantum and then decided to simultaneously introduce the term Quanta and then never correct it.
I just got a notification from Lord Triggerfinger. He tells me that there is an interdiction between Hurston and ArcCorp.
Yay! That's exciting.
So we might finally see some action.
I haven't had one
Look at that
yet,
turret.
but I'm 600k out. Ooh.
Turret.
Probably at the very end of it. Because that way they catch the most coming in from various angles.
Yep.
Holy crap, it's
at
Vagabond Prime.
50, 40.
Dude, we were just talking about you the other day. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, cargo hauling can be relaxing, and it is good for that. It's good for being able to just chill in the game and run your route. But man, it'd be nice if they had also the option for the opposite.
Be advised, Lord Triggerfinger, if you see him, is a friendly asset.
Gotcha.
Copy that.
Absolute asset. Great friend.
Systems are online.
Super Nightman, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's on CIG. They've named like 4 different things, some variation of quantum.
Is First Contact a friend of yours?
If he is, I'm gonna feel bad for not remembering his name.
I think
Well,
meshing is going to change a lot because the traffic will
Okay.
all exist in the same shards. Fingers crossed that, yeah, meshing does help to bring the game together more. You were in the hospital for a couple months.
Lord says he
Bro,
got
what? What happened? I mean, you don't have to explain now. I'll hit you up after this. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear you're getting back on your feet. I hope the recovery continues in earnest.
I'm drawing them as far away as I can. I'm gonna
Well,
lose my cuddy though.
I'm getting pulled out right now.
Yep, we just got snagged.
All right, I have them going at 6. Oh, they're pulling off.
Okay. SRV.
Wait,
Is that Hannah?
Yep.
Yeah,
an
I saw
SRV?
her
Contact.
Yeah.
Genie earlier.
How do you
Alright.
interdict with an SRV? Oh, there is a mantis
Because,
too.
yeah.
Nice.
Frightened?
Being in the hurricane is probably priority.
Friendly fire.
Woo! We get to do stuff. Wait, where's my action music? Hold on, I gotta change the tune. All right, let's go.
Full power to shields. Yeah, hurricane is definitely going to be the priority target on this one. That's going to be Ben OK. It's marked as target number 1.
Woo! Cargo haulers in distress. Wait, did you say no? First contact is not a contact, right?
Ben OK, yeah, first contact is one of them.
Okay.
Ben OK is priority target due to his firepower. I'm going to try to keep them lined up for you.
Roger that.
Sadly, he's a little bit faster than me.
Yeah.
I just melted the shield.
Yeah, they're probably looking to peel the escorts off and then deal with us. So I'm just gonna keep full power to shields and let Tomato do all my talking.
I'm a pew pew. I'm a pew pew for a bitch.
Okay, yeah, he's not paying attention to us at all. I
Nope.
got something on the
He
tailpipe
does
that is,
not
though.
care.
All right, tell you what. How about we peel off? We go for Brighton with the Mantis. He's putting shots on us.
All right.
Triton has cover. Something with distortions.
Okay. Good hits.
Yeah, he's getting away. It's back in.
I got shut down.
got distortions on you?
Yeah, somebody shut me.
All right. Brighton's playing keep away.
Yeah. Coming in and out though.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring us back to the furball. I want to get us two separated.
Roger.
Shield system is hit.
It's getting below us.
We've got AI here.
By the way, so I can't really keep up that well.
Gotcha.
Tyrus,
Somehow.
trying to cover you on your back.
Yeah, I'm trying to recharge shields.
No, we moved away. Sorry.
You're good.
Hurricane, I got some hits on. If anybody's engaging.
Nice. Well, if they've got an SRV, they're looking to soft death us,
Yeah.
or at least shut us down. Yeah, we've got an AI out here. That's weird.
I can tell by the way it flies. It's just flying straight into my shots. He's down.
All right. Well, something just went through.
Back on Ben.
Yep.
Yep, one down.
Oop, they're focusing on me.
All right. I'm gonna try to bring you closer to Ben.
Yeah, I'm tagging him a little bit. Just busy with Tyrus.
Yeah. Just working on all full shield priorities so we can get that damage resistance.
Too far from me now.
Yeah, I think they know what we're doing. Mantis is still playing keep away. Right up my tail.
Yeah, they're about to shut me down. Yep.
They get you?
There we go.
Very
Yeah, give me
close.
more angles on that Mantis. They're just not letting me get a shot off.
All right, let me focus on Mantis.
Yeah, if you keep pitching
take the
up,
shots.
he's trying to stay
There you
below
go.
us. There we go. Yeah, keep turning. Can't keep up.
Yeah. He knows when to back up, though.
They got me shut down.
Okay. I wonder if I could just make a run for hardcore.
But I'm
Yeah, I
having
think you
fun.
I mean, just like slow boat it to Artcore.
Oh, Tyrus, how are you doing? Are you back up? You need
Not
need assistance?
Possibly, they're still poking at me. I'm
All right,
surprised
can we
not
fly
dead.
over there?
Yeah.
You can forget
yeah,
about
we
the
can
Mantis for
Tyrus.
now.
I'll just keep pitching.
All right, I'm soft though.
Sorry.
Someone pick me up on gunfire.
Yeah, if I can find your marker.
Yeah, I can't find your marker out.
Yeah, I don't
There
even
he is,
see
I see
Tyrus.
He's 20 kilometers out.
Holy.
I'm gonna make a run for Tyrus.
They're probably going to chase, think we're running. Triton's still on us. If you keep rolling, I can keep shooting at him.
Yeah. All right.
Shield system is hit.
No, he's staying right behind us, so I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, the ship is blocking me.
I mean, I can decouple. I'm just trying not to make sure I run over Tyrus.
Cool.
Don't worry about it too much.
Definitely knows the blind spot on this ship.
Yeah.
Sig,
All right,
Flynn,
Tyrus.
can you
I'm gonna
guys
overshoot and loop around.
Copy.
Can't land a shot on either of these guys. There we go.
That was so fast.
All right. You're gonna have to use the lift gate on the side.
gotta
The
grab
caterpillar.
some-
Still can't. Are we stopped? Oh,
No.
they're on us. They're tight on us.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about me while you're getting pelted.
No man left behind.
Well, all men
Sorry,
might get
you
left
help.
behind here.
Hey, then.
I can't get any eyes on.
All right. You're gonna have to.
Sig, how are you
as
doing?
much as you can.
123 meters.
Ooh, they're hitting me hard now.
Yep.
Factoring.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing. They're on the other side of us.
Tyrus, you on?
I am in.
All right.
Punch it.
We're boogieing.
Punch it and pitch. Yes.
I'm not in a place where I can get anywhere useful.
Lower turret is available.
I'm on the
Trap
wrong
by
side of
boxes.
the cargo.
Oh no. Yeah, so
Sorry.
saying you have to use the lower lift
Yeah.
gate.
Yeah.
Well, you're on board at least, so if they disable us, you got a gun, right? You
I
equip
do.
FPS? Okay.
I should.
No. Come on. Yeah, they are really keeping those rear shields down.
Yeah, they really want to shut us down with these distortions. They stay just at a distance too. It's good. It's good
Yeah.
strategy.
First contact is the one with distortions. Maybe
Yeah.
if we shut him down, we can at least prevent the soft death.
Yeah, I'm getting shots on him, but they keep their distance just barely on turret range, 1,500
See-
meters or so.
Yeah, this is my issue with the whole light fighter thing. A light fighter gets to choose when to engage, when to back off, and a large ship like this with dedicated turrets has the exact same range as a light fighter.
Right, and the armor
Like-
reacts the same to the shots.
Yeah.
How do
But
we
this is
feel
also where
about-
Sorry.
I was gonna say, how do we feel about us jettisoning enough cargo for me to get to the ladder?
I'm good with it.
Yeah,
If
that's
you,
fine.
You got a tractor beam?
I do. You'll have to open the door.
Yep, door's opening. I can
Gotta
lose a
get
little
on
bit of cargo for that.
I gotta get on my feet too.
This is also where master modes would help.
Yeah.
Defending a big ship like this would be much easier with master modes.
Contact.
Yeah, they've definitely got a
Just about to
strategy.
front them to you guys.
Yep.
Oh shit! I got yeeted. It's okay.
Ah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
So we lost tires.
Did you die?
No.
All right,
So-
rescue attempt number 2.
If y'all can shut down near me, I'll have a gun.
I mean, I can try. I'm gonna try something.
I'm gonna try to come
a
up.
wonderful seat in this Redeemer if you want.
Yeah, you're just still a ways away.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Sig.
They've taken my tail, but they haven't taken me out yet.
Contact.
Oh, we've got
Alright,
Ben back
Tyrus,
on our
I'm
tail too.
Slow spin towards you. Just let me know if when I'm getting closer. I'm gonna try the whole last
Watch out.
Starfighter maneuver.
Distortion scatter shots on Ben. Coming from
Yeah.
that hurricane, we need to keep
Yeah.
our distance from that.
6 clicks.
Yeah.
He's getting us
We're
a
not
lot
gonna
of
be able to
shots
do
on
that.
us.
5 clicks.
Can anybody else in the area put some damage on
4.
Ben?
I've only got distortion, so it doesn't really work so
3.
well for me.
Alright.
2.
I'm coming back, friend.
1,000 meters.
Alright.
I just readied his shield.
Man, all they do
Yep.
is stick to the bottom of the ship.
Yeah, we're about to get distorted right here. I'm starting to get the damage in.
Yep, my
500
MFDs are
meters.
down.
Oh.
We need to move.
He
No,
parked
no,
right
there we
next. He parked right next to me almost.
We are distorted. Yeah, use the lower lift gate.
Trying
If-
to get there.
Yeah, we're still floating.
Oh,
Turrets
they
are
grabbed you
down.
with an SRV.
We're soft F.
Oh shit.
No,
they
no,
have the
we're just
SRV?
distorted. The ship is fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, turrets are down though.
SRV is attaching.
Yeah.
I have no guns.
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright,
I
I'm
can-
coming to you guys.
I guess a little bit of movement.
They, SRV's got you. They're headed out 100 meters a second.
I think I can fix that. Check this out. We're gonna
Alright.
pretend to shut down. That'll give us a little bit of time.
I am now hopelessly too far to try to get on board.
Tomato, is that you coming back to me?
Yeah, I'm in the ship.
Okay.
Seth,
They gotta fight their way through me to get to you.
I'll pick you up.
copy.
Guess I could have brought a gun with me.
That SRV is their only way to get the caterpillar out of here. So if that's something we can take care
Can
of.
we missile it? Oh, the SRV doesn't have. It's not red, huh?
Hit it once because this is still set up with rail guns. It'll probably go down.
So you
They're
can't.
trying to board.
So you can't.
All right, we're boogieing.
Yeah, I can't do anything to defend. So
500 meters.
Yeah,
200
sorry,
meters.
I'm gonna blow right past you. I overshot.
Alright. No problem.
All right, there we go. They're gonna shut us down again.
yeah, I didn't know we were gonna be able to get back up.
Oh yeah.
So
You
that's
can
kind of
fight
a
it.
problem that we have a player that's technically we can't shoot at, or we'll get a crime
I mean, we
stat. Is
can.
that?
We're not in comm range, so you
Okay,
can
cool.
blow apart whatever you want. All right, Tyrus, I am slowly. I have no
Strafe up
real
to here.
control,
Okay, copy.
but I am trying to get closer.
500 meters, 400.
Turrets back up.
Yep. I don't have a lot of control though.
100 meters and moving away.
Dude, this
so
freaking
close.
blind spot
you're
that
shut
this
down.
turret had is horrible.
Our SRV's trying to snag you.
Yep.
Where is it? Where's the SRV? I can shoot.
Behind you. 90
Yeah.
degrees to your left. I don't think you have an angle to it.
No, can you tip up? Can you pitch up?
I have no controls right now.
Aye.
I'm trying
But where
to
is it,
get them
Tyrus?
back.
I came up on their back.
Left back of us. Left port or port back. Aft port, whatever.
Surprised they haven't just locked the turret yet by firing on it.
That's
He
what they're
looks like
doing.
He's doing that now. Yeah. Oh no, I guess not.
He's taking shots. Holy crap. He just sat there and let me. So they're just trying to get as much DPS as they can on the ship right now. I'm going to keep chasing them away from this side, but on the rear side, the underside, I can't do anything.
If they come my way, I will board that SRV in a heartbeat. But I can't get close enough.
Dang
I'm gonna
it.
shut down.
We're down.
About 6 out.
No, we're not. We're not out just yet. I'm letting them head us. I'm just shut down right now.
Gotcha. They're back on Signation. You can put us back up. I can help.
Yep. Should be online.
Firing. They're back after you, Sig.
Yep,
let me
I'm
in there, bottom turret.
drawing them away.
Yeah, if you can pull them off and I can get some shots on that Mantis, we could probably make a beeline and get out.
Or if you could throw a missile at that SRV.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even. I still haven't
have
seen the
a
SRV.
missile.
Yeah, it's at the aft of the ship.
Yeah, it's the only
Yeah.
thing that continues to stay out of my range, unfortunately.
So yeah. Here's the issue with
Oh.
that. I have no controls.
I might get close enough to the hurricane to take him out.
Oh, yeah.
We're
He's
down.
gotta sit still though.
We're offline.
Your systems are offline.
All right. We might have to prepare for boarding. I don't think I can hold out that much longer, as far as buying time.
Weapons online.
I'm gonna try to shut off that.
Online.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Contact.
Oh yeah, they just shut us down.
Your systems are offline.
The freaking SRV,
Maybe-
man. If I could just reach that.
Maybe I should try reaching out.
Change turrets, Tomato.
Do I have enough
Actually, that's not a
time?
bad. Yeah, I mean they're gonna keep shutting us down. Might as well.
They're just gonna go to the
I'll
top
just-
of the ship then, yeah?
I mean, if you can get enough shots fast enough, I'll just keep a shut down.
All right, where's
make it look
the
like
turret? Where's the bottom turret? Ooh.
Oh, we just got rammed.
So,
I don't think that was
You
the
guys-
plan.
Well, that's not a fun way to end that.
No.
Ah. We didn't even get to surrender.
I mean, I don't think there was gonna be any surrender, but
Well, they were gonna board, right? We could at least negotiate to give cargo.
yeah. Or see the face of our killers. Yeah, I think a ship just got too close. Well,
Well-
at least I can see where I died. Maybe get back to it.
Yeah, I jumped out. I was about to go down. I made it out of the jamming range.
Let's
Too many
see.
people.
Deaths. It's a good fight, though. That was much more exciting than any other part of the cargo hauling.
That was.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, at least we get some action.
Yeah.
Although we might be able to go back and recover it. I mean, not all of it, but at least I could recoup some of the
They're
6 million.
they're here. I'm still on site. They are circling the ship.
I'm actually going to have to get going here.
That's fair.
Yeah, I have to. I got a car to go pick up.
Oh. Well, good luck with the car.
A fixed car, not a new car.
Yeah, but still, like, believe me, I know the feeling.
Transportation.
I just got mine back not too long ago.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good fight. Is it still going on out there? You guys still fighting?
The mantis is here, just looking at the caterpillar. So is. I think that's
I
the
ended up going
hurricane.
back to the station.
The SRV drove away. I think to maybe go get a cargo ship.
Huh.
Because all the cargo is loose outside of the caterpillar.
Oh, that's fair. Do you want to try and get that cargo back?
I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna be a very last-ditch attempt, but I'm gonna go for it. I mean, you guys don't have to go with me.
Yeah, I don't think I have the time to get into an entire new engagement
It's
again.
fine.
There's an enemy
Yeah, man.
arrow here now. He's looking at it with his lights.
Oh, you're just EVAing. You gonna try and board one of them?
Possibly.
All right, y'all. Like I said, we got things to get to. I just checked the time and realized we got to get going. So thank you all for joining me for this look into cargo hauling. Every Wednesday we go live on these streams and try to do something a little bit different to look at different parts of this game and jump in the game with somebody else who you know I'm talking to and haven't gotten to play with. So thanks for joining me for this one. If you want to see some more gameplay, we'll be back live on Friday for I think Friday is gameplay, GII gameplay. Saturday we're doing a greenhouse podcast. If you want to come on to the podcast and share your own thoughts here on the stream, check us out on Discord. Join this little event. It looks like we've got 8 people confirmed so far, but anybody is free to come in and speak with us, so hope to see you there. But thanks for joining me and Jack Axton for this little runabout, this good old time. I am welcome for your presence. Well, thank you. Thanks for being present, Echo. A new giveaway will be starting soon, so keep an eye out for that. If you want to maybe win a copy of the game or a new ship. And as always... Whew. Excuse me. And as always, stay happy. Be happy. Go eat something good. Give somebody a hug. And have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope to see you at the next one. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.